I'm coming.
Boy, oh boy, it is spooky season, huh?
It sure is.
Welcome, everybody. Happy Halloween. If you're watching the video, you'll know what we're dressed up as. If you're not watching the video, go to YouTube and find out. I'm not going to tell you if you just do audio.
Whoa.
Go find out. I'll give you one clue. I'll give you two clues. Ready? Here we go. Girl bars up. And
that's it. That's all you get.
That's a pretty identifiable clue, I think.
Yeah.
What's one?
I think it's the iconic line is go check out the YouTube.
Yeah, that
and all the good names were gone.
Or buzz your girlfriend, Wolf.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Welcome, everybody. Episode
78.
78.
Oh,
That's a spooky number.
why?
I don't know.
All right.
Eight's generally eight looks like a ghost.
Why does it look like
What the hell? What is wrong with you?
Okay.
I think, two sips of that Ollie Pop and he's already gone.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this flavor.
No orange squeeze for you, huh?
Not for me.
Okay.
It's a little too clovey. It's a little clove. It tastes like clove.
It's Clovey.
Not for me.
All right.
Welcome, everybody. Episode 78. Happy Halloween.
Yep.
Merry Scaramus. I just made that up. That's pretty good.
Mary Scaramus. Also, I'm back. Hi.
Oh, yeah. Fost is back.
I am alive.
Boy, oh, boy. We had some... Oh, I've been wearing this upside down the whole time. There we are.
There you go.
Yeah, we had some concerned citizens
Concerned citizens.
about
I actually did get a text about that from Eric last night.
Yeah. People
Yeah.
thought your house burned down, your car got broken into.
Well,
And,
if my car got broken into, I would have probably stayed here still.
That's fine. I'm trying to get this piece of lint, and it's backwards on the camera. So I don't know
You
which
got
way
it.
to
Good
go.
job. Don't put it on me.
Here we go. Episode
socials.
78. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Indeed.
Yep.
And hope you're out there either passing out candy
Or passing out.
or getting candy or passing out.
Yeah, but if they're going to hear this on Monday.
Yeah, but they'll see it on the Thursday.
True. Okay.
Anyway, welcome, everybody. Episode 78 for the fifth time. I am your host, Matty / Harry.
I'm your co-host Fost, also known as Marv.
And I am Colby / Kevin.
We just totally gave away what we are to the audio people.
Okay. I mean,
Just go look at us.
If they didn't figure it out from the two clues, then they don't deserve to know.
That's fair.
I agree.
That's fair. Make sure you're following on all socials. That's at ATGNWG. Nope, not .com. At ATGNWG podcast. You know what's throwing me off is that door open. Can we close that?
Yep.
Yeah, Fosco, close that.
I say yep, and I don't move.
It's really throwing me off.
We sure can.
Because it was really hot.
I'm dressed like I'm in the Arctic.
Yep.
And socials at ATG and WG podcast. That's your TikToks, that's your Twitters, that's your Instagrams, that's your Facebooks, and most importantly, that's your YouTubes. Go subscribe. It's free. Just hit the button.
Yep.
I want to say, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure our last episode is a top 3 most listened to episode we've ever had.
Okay. I thought you were going to say the video
and
went
I think,
off.
I think it's because I was gone.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's why I was wondering.
I think we cut the dead weight.
Yep.
And here we are.
Yep.
Yep.
Damn.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Hope you stick around. If you're new here, stick around. If you've been here since day one, appreciate it. And wherever else you found us, we're glad you're here. All right, episode 78. Let's
What are we drinking?
sure.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's midday, and I'm not that much of an alcoholic. So I'm with the
You know
Coke
what?
Zero
You
right
know what?
now.
Can I tell you something?
Did you have one?
I've never had a Coke Zero, but I have some in the fridge, and I might try one.
Okay, well, I'm going to need a refill at some point.
Okay, you can have one as well.
Okay, thank you.
I'll have
Good.
to explain it, but
I know. You'll have to explain it. I'll restock it
Coke
for you. I'm
Zero.
having a Coke Zero. This is my midday pickup every day.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. About this time when
in
I'm
the
at work.
bottle,
Yeah, I'll take
in a
it in
bottle?
can form too. I don't care how I get it. I love it all.
a flask.
A flask of Coke Zero.
At that point, I'd put alcohol in it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. Well, yeah. At some point, go upstairs and grab 2.
Okay, I will.
That'll be good.
Coke Zero for me.
Okay, Fost. Mav.
Yeah. So I just knocked out a vanilla Coke just a couple minutes ago.
Nice.
But my the back end here, I've got a Sprite Chill.
What is a chill?
It is cherry lime.
Oh, got it.
It is delightful.
I understand.
I've had a couple of these this year.
Yep.
I feel like that's more of like a Christmas themed one.
It does
really.
seem Christmassy.
But it's good. It's really good. I really like
Wait,
it.
what's in it?
It's a cherry lime Sprite.
Oh, okay. It looks very jizzy.
Yep.
It is. That's why I got it. Yeah.
That's why you got it.
I'm over here with a couple of finger gloves
Yep.
and an Ollie
why you
Pop,
did-
which I love an Ollie Pop, but this orange squeeze is not for me, man. Mm-hmm. You know what it is? I can taste the plant fibers in it.
Disgusting.
The flavor is just not as strong as the others.
Right.
So, yeah, not for me. That's okay. I redid the board here.
Yeah,
so everything's in
yeah,
order.
I hit one of the buttons because I remembered the layout of it, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's not the same anymore."
So which one do you press now?
Everything's in order. So let's get right into the first segment here.
Let's go around the horn.
Not weird.
That's
Or-
so,
From
that's
there to there.
so weird.
Here. Play or get stung by a
Not weird on orange.
Yeah. Not blue.
It's not the purple button anymore.
Oh, purple.
There's one thing we know, we'll never let it go. Let the record show. Nothing has changed, so Colby will never finish Marvel.
Just watch it already.
These gloves are so hot.
I bet. Yeah, yours are.
These are dual layer.
Yeah, yours are thick.
God, they're so thick.
You had an extra pair of.
The whole time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
We're in the Rockies. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's
Round the
not the
horn.
movie we're in. We're in dumb. Yeah. Okay.
So-
what'd you do?
So I didn't say anything that I did last week either because this was the moment that I left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, just for the YouTube listeners, I can only speak for myself. This beanie and this jacket's coming off in upwards of 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel really good.
it is really hot.
It's
in this.
I bet.
This is not. It's a hot jacket.
So I'll since I've got effectively 2 weeks of stuff
Okay,
to go over,
yep.
I'll just kind of blaze through.
Sure,
it.
run through them.
Okay. All right.
So last week, I went to Preston's football game.
Yep.
They won.
Great.
They finally won a game.
No way.
They won 46-6.
That's fantastic.
I mean, they beat the shit out of this team.
Okay.
It was awesome.
Did they play first graders?
No, but they did play a team that was pretty equally decimated with injuries and stuff. So, and they just played really well. Everybody tackled really well. The offense actually moved the ball. It was fun to watch them actually win one because all the kids were like actually really excited about it. So
Good brand of ball, huh?
Did they run the annexation of Puerto Rico?
they did not do that. A lot of quarterback scrambles though.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
But that
lot of broken
kid
plays.
can definitely move. Preston did really well too, though. He definitely at the end of it when they were up by 40, they had him playing offensive lineman.
Yeah.
So that was pretty funny. Other than that, I over the last couple of weeks have watched a shitload of things to get my my watch total up. So get ready for this.
Okay.
Also, by
Fire
the way,
more.
I listened to the podcast on Monday. I heard that you watched the Creep movies.
Yeah, both of them.
How was that?
I enjoyed them. I put it on my top 5 found
Yeah.
footage. The first one, yeah.
Yeah.
The Huss Home movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mark Duplass is great in those.
Yeah,
What the hell?
Yeah, it was good. It was
Yeah.
really good. Okay, so last week I watched Sinister.
Okay.
I watched Hocus Pocus 2,
Great.
All right.
which in the credits of that, I saw that Dick Butkus's son
He is.
is in the credits of that movie.
Okay.
He's like a rigging electrician or something like that. So that was pretty cool. I watched The Bye Bye Man, which not very good. Not a very good
The
movie.
title alone makes it sound horrible.
I remember seeing the trailer for it when it originally came out, and I was like, this movie looks stupid as shit.
Okay.
And it was. And then I also watched Mr. Crockett, which is on Hulu. That movie is fucking nuts.
That's about Davy Crockett, right?
It is not at all.
what
about
I was
it.
thinking.
It's about the host of like a children's show called Mr. Crockett's World, I think. And it's kind of like it has like a little bit of like the Ring vibe to it, where he can like come out of the TV and then like affect people in real life. Mm-hmm. And he kind of almost like entrances children, and it just like that whole movie is pretty wild.
This is also based on
Also
Huss.
Huss.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely worth the watch though. It's on Hulu, so go check that one out.
Any negative thing is about Huss. Yeah. Okay. Noted.
So this week, part of the reason why we're doing this on a Friday
yes, we are.
is I am leaving tomorrow morning to go to Disneyland.
That's right.
So yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. So had a short work week.
Have you been there as an adult?
I have not been there since I was 5 years old.
Okay.
So
So no.
so I had, this is basically just a clean slate for me.
Do whatever. Look, I'm not a Disney girly like everyone else, but here's the two things I know about Disneyland being there. Number one, get a churro.
Oh yeah,
You have to get a churro.
I got to do the churro. This I do know. I do know.
Number two, you have to get the Dole Whip. Those are
Okay.
the two. Fuck the rides.
Are you writing these down?
Fuck the lines. That's literally the two things: Dole Whip and churro.
Yeah, these are definitely two things that I have been made aware
I've
of
had
already.
Dole Whip other places. Disneyland it's got to be like 5 times the sugar or something because it is
Yeah,
unbelievable.
everybody
Okay.
says that it's legendary.
Yeah, it's
so
unbelievable.
I'm
How
definitely
long are you gone for?
I will be back on Tuesday afternoon.
Oh, pretty quick.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to be there for
3 nights?
for
What are you gonna do
for
over
few
there? The
days.
teacups?
Probably a little bit of everything. It's going to be pretty cool. I mean, you know, being
You
able
can do
to
that anywhere.
being able to go with the kids, having Harrison be there for the first time.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh boy, yeah. Get a leash
Yeah,
for everybody. By the
yeah.
way.
My I'm
needs one for
already
himself.
like I'm already stressing out on it because I know
Oh, it's stress-
once he's going to see everything and he's going to want to
Oh.
just take off and go.
You go through the little gates. You scan the ticket. You go through the little. What are those things where it's a bar?
a turnstile.
Turnstile. You walk through that. Literally, first second you look up and you're like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah,
I'm literally in Disneyland."
You know, you need to
And,
put
yeah.
on him one of those like luggage tags.
Yeah, get him an air tag.
yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I really might.
you know what?
Yeah.
Hopefully you get kidnapped for the story.
maybe
That would be
Fuck the kids.
awesome.
yeah.
Maybe you get kidnapped.
Maybe I will. Who knows?
Yeah, go do go
Adult
definitely.
napped?
Here's what I want to, because this is like the kids ride that everyone does. Do the Buzz Lightyear ride, and I want to know your score
Okay.
because I had a pretty banana score on that.
I bet.
This is a ride, and you get two little laser guns, and
you shoot things?
everywhere, and you get a score.
And you went off.
My score was pretty nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I have
Talk
a
to
photo.
him.
I have a photo of the score. I don't know what it was. Photo of it though. It was
Damn,
the highest
son.
of the day when I was there. So
Sounds good.
Talk your shit.
I always do. I always
Yeah, rolling out the heavy snipe in
I
Buzz
don't know
Lightyear.
what else they have there that's new. Oh, I mean, Star Wars stuff is there.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out
is
Star Wars
and
stuff.
Mario is there too, or is that Universal?
Universal. That
I don't remember.
That's not a Disney property
Okay,
at all.
That's fair.
Don't they have the new UJ's land?
yes. Yes,
Should be
they
a good
do.
one to
Yeah, it's called the hotel bathroom.
the back of a
Yeah,
toilet.
or just Colby's bathroom.
Yeah,
Well, there's Super Nintendo World, but I think that's going to be Disney World,
yeah. Okay.
wherever it is that they
I'm trying to think. I get
that'd be
Disneyland
cool.
and Universal mixed up. So I think it's Universal that has Potter World.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
think
so Disneyland, Disneyland's with the castle.
yes.
Yep.
Definitely, castle's cool. Let's see, walk in, buzzes to the right.
In my
all the
castle.
rides are to the left, and then there's churro and Dole Whip stations everywhere.
Oh yeah. I'll believe me, it's going to happen like
Hit 'em
as soon
all.
as I get
He's
there.
gonna walk in and get a churro and a Dole Whip and then
It's
leave.
going to be like when we went to Vegas and we got the evening calls while we were in
first
line
thing.
to get checked in.
I'm not kidding. They are both unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
Okay. God,
Okay.
I'm hungry. All right.
So this week,
Yeah.
knowing it was a short week and because I knew I was behind on my horror movie count,
Yep.
I watched a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
My count is now up to 18 things.
Also, we never did do Carvana.
Oh, Carvana. Yeah, Carvana stock watch. I can do it really quick. I have it basically shortcutted. So
187.87.
195.95.
the current stock as of today, 202.53.
Oh,
We have eclipsed $200.
holy smokes!
Here it comes,
If we would have put it, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
dude. They're going, man.
No kidding. Hey, when we get to my week, I have some to add to the.
200 grand
That.
off a grand in
Yeah.
in like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Since we
I
started
know.
the pod,
It hurts, doesn't it? It
It
hurts.
really does.
Okay.
Okay. Movies you watched this
Yeah.
week.
So here we go. So I watched His House.
Okay.
It's on Netflix, I believe. Really cool movie. It's about a family from South Sudan that they relocate to the UK because Sudan was in like wartime, and the house that they move into is just infested with supernatural shit, and it just watching it devolve as quickly as it does is pretty wild. Pretty cool. Definitely worth a watch. I watched I watched a movie called Don't Listen. Another one. It's kind of another like haunted house.
That's what kids
one,
do.
on Netflix also. Wasn't really as big of a fan of that one. It just like the pacing for it didn't really work for me. And it felt like a cheaper version of a movie I've already seen before.
Okay.
I watched, this might have been on Tubi actually. This was called The Atticus Institute. I had heard somebody on TikTok recommend this one.
Is that about our kicker for the Ducks?
No. So yeah, he does have the same first name though, doesn't he? This was a movie, like a documentary style movie about like a private institution from the 1970s that was doing studies and trials and stuff on people that had like telepathic abilities. And so they were
hold on. I just noted, I cannot believe how perfect that sweater is for Kevin McAllister.
Isn't that crazy?
It's literally like
it
the
is
one.
almost exact.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the money.
I was just looking at it and I was like, the orange is good, and then I was like, that's damn near the exact sweater.
Same with the olive pants too. Yeah.
insane.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's spot on.
Shout out to Goodwill. Yeah, for sure. This was the first Goodwill I hit too, and I found this.
Yeah.
Within a matter of minutes.
Wild.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so they do like experiments and tests and stuff to kind of judge how these people's like telepathic and psychokinetic abilities are. And then there's one person that they brought in that like she tested out like at the highest scores I've ever seen on anything. Come to find out that she's possessed, but they didn't know that. And it just like slowly gets completely out of control from there. Pretty interesting. It builds really slowly though. And so it really doesn't get going until like the last 30 minutes. So it's fine. I watched Terrifier. Preston wanted to watch that one.
Okay.
And so we did it.
I want to watch all of them.
Not for me.
I need to watch the third one, but oh boy, it's been a few months since I've seen the Terrifier movies. God, I forgot how gory they are.
I was scrolling on the
why I wanna watch it.
Scrolling on the talk, and there's apparently a shower scene in 3 that's like
Yeah, there's like
crazy.
there's people like walking out of the theater,
and
from stuff
someone
like that.
pirated that scene, and I watched it on TikTok.
It's pretty wild.
And it is
Unbelievable.
I don't even
disgusting.
know how to describe it outside of just terrible.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
It's like, it's not even scary at this point. It's just disgusting and shocking.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
but
It is-
that's kind of what all of them are, really.
Yeah, but I've seen I've seen a lot of the scenes and shit. This is different. This is like,
Oh yeah, I mean, he ups the ante
it's bad.
by the movie. So
Okay. I'm very intrigued to watch these now.
they are really gory. So get ready for that.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah, you'll love it. It's just there's like something about every 20 minutes you're just like, holy shit, my God.
bad. Yeah, makes Saw look like the Lion King.
It kind of does. And then the last one that I watched was really interesting. I wouldn't really call it a horror movie as much as it was just like a thriller and also just pretty disturbing in general. It's called Landmine Goes Click. And it's about these tourists that are out, and while they're out hiking out in the mountains or whatever, this guy steps on an active landmine, and so the people that he's with, one of them is kind of like a local, so he goes to try to go find help, and while he's gone, another local kind of walks up into their area while he and his girlfriend or whatever are just standing there, because if he moves, the thing's going to go off. And the things that happen with that guy, it's pretty awful.
It's a horror movie?
Okay.
The movie itself is actually pretty interesting. But there's a lot of things that happen with that guy, and then what happens later on in the movie. It's pretty crazy.
Okay.
It's it's kind of like torture, abuse kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So some people could definitely take some of those scenes pretty bad if you're sensitive to that. And then it kind of turns into like a revenge thing later. It's the ending of that movie is something that I was not expecting at all, and it was pretty jarring.
Okay.
But some random movies.
Tick, tick, boom, and then what? Or click, click.
Landmine Goes Click.
Yeah.
There's another one that I saw a recommendation
I think
for.
I have heard of that, actually.
Yeah, I follow a few different like horror talk people that they kind of they deep dive through all the shit, and I had a few people recommend that one. I was like, I'll give it a go, because I had seen it on Tubi just scrolling around.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, and it was, I would say it's like a C+. It's not great, but the ending was like an A-. It was just like, oh shit, this really got heavy.
Okay.
And so, yep, that'll. I watched a lot of movies.
Yeah, we might have to add a button here for Fost movie review section.
Man, I mean, that's what our weeks are, I guess.
Ooh.
What was that?
Oh, Ghost.
Okay. Good to know.
So, all right, yep, that's what I got.
Are you passing it along to me?
I'm passing it along. I'm gonna take
right.
a drink of this Sprite Chill really quick here.
Let's see. Conferences this week.
That's right.
I did not work Thursday though. I ended up taking the whole day off.
Okay.
And then I had today off as well. So what was it? A 3-day work week?
So conferences,
awesome.
you don't have to be there for the actual conferences, right?
I do, but I just take time off.
Okay, great.
I don't technically have
the
to be there.
The teacher has to be there
for sure.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just
and how many
there to
kids?
Do things. There's
total?
Like 11.
Oh, okay. That's not bad then.
They don't all come though, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Are
they in a gym or are they in the rooms?
No, they come into the rooms. Yeah.
Do you remember ours were in the gym and they would set tables up and you just find the teacher?
Yeah. They don't really.
I don't think I ever had them in a classroom.
Yeah, they go to the rooms.
Okay.
No
shootings?
Yeah. No shootings. No.
Okay.
Thankfully. Yeah, work week was pretty easy this week. It was nice. I could get used to 3 days a week.
Sure.
What else? What did we do this week? I got my kids early this week.
Okay.
Wednesday. And I've been like Fost. I've been watching a lot of the horror genre. Oh, Wednesday I got the kids early. I had the girly friend over with the kid, and so we watched. I found The Wild Robot, and I dropped my bottle.
Nice.
I found The Wild Robot online, and we were able to watch it.
Was it like good quality?
I watched it. Yeah, it was really good quality.
Nice.
So we set it up in the front room with like the projector and stuff like that.
Give me your kids' reviews and then your review.
Everybody cried.
Of course.
Holy smokes, man.
Isn't it incredible?
Yes.
I told you. And the thing
From
is,
Jump Street.
The thing is, right when it starts, you're like, so what the fuck's happening for a second? You know what I mean? Because it really starts like off like action right away.
Oh, real quick.
And you're like, oh, okay, so, okay. And then when you figure it out, you're like, okay, cool, got it. And then, boy, oh boy.
Yeah, there's a lot that happens. And it's only an hour 45?
Hour 39, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a quick one then.
Wow.
It's
yeah,
fantastic.
we all really enjoyed it. Yeah. That's one I actually do want to just go see in the theaters too. Yeah.
It is,
maybe without kids.
And like the animation style is unbelievable.
It's really cool.
It's actually kind of funny too. Like there's a lot of funny little.
There is
mostly like physical comedy.
I was trying to figure out the narrative they were going for. I think there's a lot.
Yeah.
To unpack there.
Sure.
About like technology and like like nature and them like coexisting.
And just the biggest one to me is kind of like free will, and do we feel and feeling things? Yeah, as well. That's
like letting go too. Oh, there was a lot.
I'm not gonna give anything away. I'm just gonna say the flock.
Yep,
dude, that scene. Mm-hmm. I was a puddle.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Or when never mind. I can't say too much.
But just from where your hand was, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Glad you liked it.
Loved it. Yeah. I actually, I do want to watch it.
I think I gave it a 9.6 out of 10 Matty tomatoes.
I didn't have a single complaint about the whole movie. There's nothing I could pick apart from it. Also, Pedro Pascal is the fox.
So good. Yep.
Yeah.
And
it took me a little while to catch who it was, and I was like, oh, that's totally.
And the robots,
Napita?
Lupita Nyong'o?
Yeah.
I did see it. She's in the credits somewhere.
So good, man.
They do a little bit of a thing to her voice, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Robotic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it was great. So I watched that with the kids.
Nice.
And then I watched a few other movies, not with the kids because they were scary movies.
Sure.
What did I? Oh, we watched Hell House.
Yeah. Did you watch all of them?
I didn't realize there's more than one, but once I finished the first one, I'm like, well, shit, there's more.
Yep, there are 4 of them.
Okay, so I watched that. The first one I hear is the best out of all of them.
It is, but they're all really entertaining though.
Okay, yeah. So I watched that great found footage film, and then I watched The Woman of the Hour.
Okay.
With Anna Kendrick.
Yep.
With like the serial killer guy.
Yep. And
Have
that
you seen
reminds me, I have. That reminds me, we got to add The Woman in Black this month. Remember that movie?
Okay. Yeah.
With Danielle.
I actually almost
Radcliffe?
watched that.
With Radcliffe?
Yeah.
That shit's
I think there's
scary.
two of
Yeah.
them.
That shit-
There
yeah,
are
is.
2 of them.
That shit's scary, man.
Yeah. So yeah, watch Woman of the Hour.
Yeah. Love Anna Kendrick.
It was fine. Hell House was the other one. There was another one we watched. Another scary one. I'm drawing a blank though. God damn it. We finished watching the movie X.
Oh yeah, with Jenna Ortega, right?
Yeah, she's in it, and
Yeah.
Mia Goth. And
Yeah.
I guess this is a 3-part thing. Because I wanted to watch. Have you seen Maxine? It's Maxxxine.
I've seen that, but it's
It's an A24 film, I believe.
Aren't they like all connected somehow?
They're all connected, yeah. So finish X, and then there's one called Pearl, which goes back in time, I think, and then you go forward to Maxine. Because I really wanted to watch Maxine. I've heard it's awesome.
and then Maxine goes right into the whale.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah,
Yeah, that becomes
It's a
the first scene that he was
strange
watching
twist.
in that.
Real strange twist. So yeah, I've kind of just been hitting up movies as well. Got back on the Fortnite too. Nice. I'm back on. I don't know. I've been doing that horde thing.
Oh, the Horde Rush or whatever?
Dude, it's fucking fun. I haven't got past the first tall guy.
Oh, okay. We do it every night. It's pretty easy now once you figure out how to do it.
Can I join you?
Sure.
Okay, good. Because I've just been waking up early and I put it on the Xbox for some reason.
My highs, I have 191,000.
Holy fuck, mine's like 49,000.
It's literally once you just learn the 2 things you need, it's pretty easy.
Can you beat it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can beat it.
Oh yeah. I can do it.
Okay. Yeah, I've just been trying to.
It's fun though.
And then even just the game alone is
It's a
pretty
little
fun.
that's also a little warm up. It's a nice little practice for aim.
Oh, for
I
sure.
really like trying to hit
Good for
hands on it.
good for aim and movement and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Horde Rush is good. And then playing which version of the game?
I kind of go back and forth. Everything no build, obviously. But then I've been going back and forth between Reloaded and just the regular game. Yeah, it depends. It depends on who's on.
Is Bryce playing as well?
We did like last weekend, but I found myself waking up in the morning and I'm in bed and I just grab.
you're just
I'm just
sticking
doing
to
it
that
on the
plan?
Xbox. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to get back into the gaming world, and Black Ops 6 came out just today. Part of me wants to get in on that and see.
I watched people play it a couple days ago.
Looks pretty good. I hear the zombies is like sick as fuck.
It looks good. It better be good.
Yeah, it's been a while, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this is the first Black Ops game in a long time, isn't it?
yeah, it's the 6th one though. It's a long line of games.
How much does that run you? 70?
It's got to be
Probably.
70. Yeah,
a
that's
lot of-
just
it's a
the
lot of
regular
money.
edition of it. There's like,
Lot of quiche. You know,
I'm sure
buying
the limited
skins.
edition one's like probably like 130 or something.
oh, it is.
yeah.
I'm buying skins as well. Gotta have a gun skin.
Yeah. I
watched I watched Scump yesterday or 2 days ago. They had early access, and I watched Scump. He already got to like titanium or whatever in the first
Jesus
like 3
Christ.
hours.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's a lot of gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much my week. It's already been a shorter week since we're doing it on a Friday. So
The only downside I've heard, actually for all CODs, but especially this one, is it's really, really demanding on the PC.
oh, really?
Yeah, because I think it's like, first of all, I think it's like 190 gigs or something like that.
Jesus.
But
That's
then
that's
also,
a big one.
like, unless you turn everything to low, it's pretty
taxing.
demanding. That's what the only complaint I've seen.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, maybe we get it. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll let everybody know.
You know what's really interesting? I'm not good at COD. The only COD I've ever played is Warzone. Mm-hmm. Because it was a battle royale. That was the only one that looked. But it's maybe my favorite game to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
It's
especially
fast.
the pro stuff, like the the S&D and all that shit is so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
And I've never even played that, but
it can be fun, man.
fun to watch at a high level.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get some plates.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about plates in Warzone? I thought that you had to hold the button down
You don't.
to do it. So I would always like kneel down like on Fortnite, like putting shield on.
Yeah.
I'd kneel down and be like, and then I realized on accident that I put it on and you could just run while doing it. And I was like, oh,
Change your
That
gameplay
helps a
completely.
lot.
Yeah.
all right.
All right. Did you play COD
that
this
it?
week? Yeah, that's it.
Here we go. Sure. Okay. As always, Only Murders in the Building. Great. One episode left.
Okay.
One episode. Just as you're supposed to. I have no idea. No idea who the killer is. I have no idea what's going to happen, which is what it's supposed to be.
They leave you with a cliffhanger on the last one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, boy. I, too, saw an A24 movie this week.
Okay. Which one?
In theaters. New one.
What is out right
It
now?
was called We Live in Time. That is Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh.
Oh, this is the one where they like had sex in the.
It is. Damn, there's a lot of good A24 movies. It's up there. It is. I couldn't have loved it anymore.
Yeah.
I cried many times. It's very sad, by the way, for a warning. It's not a happy movie.
Okay.
Very
I don't feel
sad.
like any A24 movie is.
Yeah, and like there's a little bit of comedy in it, but I won't give anything away. But it's very intense and very sad. But it was, man, oh man, beautiful, beautiful movie. And I love both of those people. I think Andrew Garfield is up there for me.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, I don't think I've seen him in anything that I didn't love.
Yeah. He's in a
Genuinely,
lot of good
like,
stuff.
The Spider-Man's, Hacksaw Ridge, of course, Tick Tick Boom, like everything he's done.
Social
is just
Network.
Like Social Network. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
he's good.
Yeah.
And Florence Pugh is so, oh God. Yeah, there's a few sex scenes in that movie that are
They're really going at it.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
sex.
I think there's 3. The first one though, you're like, oh shit, oh boy.
Damn. What's a sex scene like in theaters?
Awesome.
Okay.
Big.
Okay.
As it should be.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a sex scene in.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, no, it's great.
Maybe I have. I don't know.
Adult theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so We Live in Time. It was fantastic. I think I was I think I did like a 9.2,
Jesus Christ.
9.1 on the Matty Tomatoes.
Wow.
By the way, I started a Letterboxd.
Say that again.
You know what that is?
No.
Oh, so Letterboxd is basically where you can log every movie you've seen and write a little review or give it 5-star, whatever stars. And you can just
Okay.
keep track of every movie you've seen.
Jesus.
So obviously I'm not backdating because that's a million movies.
Yeah.
But I started about a month ago and I've just been logging every movie that I've seen.
Yeah.
And then people can follow you and see your reviews and everything. So
Okay.
yeah, it's actually a really cool site. Yeah,
Quick question.
sure.
Have there been any A24 movies that didn't hit? 'Cause
There's a lot I haven't seen.
So
I feel like every one of them that I've seen has been a
There's
pretty
a lot
consensus
of them,
good.
There's a lot of them that didn't do well, but I don't think there's been one that were like that was a bad movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got to think like Midsummer, you got to think
Well,
Everything Everywhere All at Once, right? You got to think The Whale. Like they have award-winning
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, the Witch.
The Witch, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, they obviously know what they're doing over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it seems like they got the greenest of green lights because they're pumping these things out left and right. So, anyway, yeah, We Live in Time was seriously fantastic. It was so fucking good. But yeah, very sad. If you need a cry,
Oh, I do.
Well, somewhere between that and the Wild Robot, I guess we're gonna get them.
Yeah.
I would watch The Wild Robot again.
Okay.
It was so good. Okay, then on what day is this? Friday?
Yeah, it's Friday.
So on Wednesday, I believe. On Wednesday, went out to Portland, went and saw Wicked at Keller. And it's just kind of the routine now. We go up and we hit the Ruth Chris, which is, the fancy steakhouse there.
Okay. Yeah.
Guess how much a bone-in ribeye is at Ruth Chris?
$74.
I was going to say the same amount.
Really?
I almost said 74.
Whoa.
Wow.
What the hell?
Yeah, poached it right out of my mouth.
Scary.
You couldn't get half of it for that.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Like
150.
I think it's like 149.
Holy
Something
smokes.
like that. But it's a big, I mean, we're talking 24 ounce. That's a 2-pound steak.
That's fair.
But even like the filet mignon, a little circle one's like 84 or something.
That's my TikTok payment for the month.
I normally get this. I think I've showed you a picture. It's the stuffed chicken.
Yep.
And it has the lemon herb stuff in it. I this time though got the lamb. It was 3
rack of lamb.
Sure did.
dude,
You sent me a picture of it, and it
was-
blew my mind.
It was the first bite of it is maybe the best bite of meat I've ever had. It was so good. Then a little au gratin potato.
You are an au gratin,
Oh,
man.
daddy.
God, I'm hungry.
I need you to not say that in response to something.
Anyway, so yeah, we did that. Love the Ruth Chris. And then, Keller's a couple blocks away. Head over to Keller. I've seen Wicked. God, I don't even know. This is probably like
Wicked amount of times.
7th or 8th time probably. And this was really fantastic. They're not going to have anyone that's not good be in the tour. But really, really fantastic and kind of fun to see this right before the movie comes out. A little refresh. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. I'm actually seeing it on Tuesday as well.
You're going back up to see it again.
Yeah, and Ruth Chris.
Okay.
That's Chris. I think Ruth Chris this next time I'm going to do the stuffed chicken, though.
Okay.
The lamb was amazing, but also the other thing with the stuffed chicken is it's cheaper.
I would assume.
Stuffed
Yeah.
chicken is, I think, 41.
That's a lot better than
Which is-
than 140 or whatever.
Yeah, they have
I'm
like
kidding.
a $390 tomahawk steak, but
Oh
it's for
my
like
God.
it's for like a family. Like they cut it up and it's for like 4 or 5 people. But
wanna be in that family.
Dude, they hold it up and it's like a fucking like Flintstones piece of meat.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? They're
Yeah.
like it's like down to here. It's
God, that's
Nuts.
insane.
anyway. What do you think about a lobster bisque? Ever had a bisque?
No.
I have had lobster bisque before. It's good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like a soup.
Okay.
Bisque is a form of soup.
I just want to make chicken right now. That's really it.
What about a McLobster?
Oh, by the way, I tried the chicken Big Mac. It was not good.
I can almost guarantee it wasn't.
It wasn't. Yeah, I did not enjoy it.
Okay.
I immediately just wanted a regular Big Mac.
I think it's just the Big Mac sauce doesn't do it for me.
It doesn't do well with the chicken.
With chicken, yeah.
I'll bet if you put sweet and sour sauce on that instead, though.
Sure.
Oh,
that would hit.
that would be nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. So We Live in Time, Wicked, pretty crazy work week. Towards the end of the week, I have all my deadlines for sponsors and shit. And I think yesterday I filmed 7 videos
Holy
in
smokes.
a day, and you saw the one I sent the photo of in the costume.
Yes.
I didn't even know what I was looking at for a minute there.
It's probably the dumbest video I've ever done. Because I don't know if you know, like, I don't write scripts or anything, so I just press record, just make shit up as I go.
Yeah.
And so I had this costume on, and I was like, the fuck am I going to do? What's the story here? And so I did this funny, basically I took the head off after a second, and basically I'm the forgotten reindeer that no one cares about. and so like halfway through, I'm like, Santa, yeah, okay, never mind. You know what I mean? Like just
Yeah,
the forgotten
yeah.
Santa. And I eat raw carrots, and
Okay. That's why he had carrots down here.
Should have been carrots and scotch.
it's something.
Throwing a couple back.
It's really something. That's pretty much it. Minimum time. Wicked. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah,
All right.
short week.
Yeah.
Short week.
Yeah. We can't say that we did this or that on a weekend.
Right.
Because
Okay, I'm gonna. By the way, we can't do duck scores because they haven't played yet.
We could do.
Yeah, so
we already did duck scores for
we
Illinois.
did. So we're gonna do for 2 weeks because by the time we're back here, we're gonna have 2 duck games have happened.
That's so we'll do duck scores, I guess, for the
That's fine.
game after that.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm saying I don't have a score today because they have not played yet.
Correct. Okay, that's fine.
All right, let's get into the
This is the talking about Ruth's Chris. This is the ribeye and the au gratin.
Oh,
daddy. Before we do this, Coke Zero me
yes, I was just thinking that. Yep,
and take this and dump it down the drain or whatever.
throw it away.
Wasn't for me.
Just chuck it out the window and hit max with it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is coming off. Here we go.
I'm feeling okay right now.
You know what it is? It's the hands. It's the gloves.
The gloves are making me really, really.
Get off my body. Jacket. Oh.
Now you just look like a power lifter.
You know, Harry wore a Black Panther shirt under his.
Those famed Black Panther movies from 1990. I feel like I have to leave this on because if I'm just sitting here with a white T-shirt on with a wig and the
whatever you want to do, it's okay with me.
A wig and the iron marks is going to be something. So I'll tough it out. I will do it.
We'll see. Okay, episode 78. Here we go.
Do we care?
Do we care on yellow?
Yeah, that's weird.
Not weird?
That's really weird. Why is my dad calling me?
Uh-oh, not again.
It won't be bad. It won't
not
be bad.
again.
It won't be bad.
Here we go. Another duo episode, Colby. All right, well, solo episode here. How's it going, everybody? I'm your host, Matty. And here we are. Colby, okay, here we go. Actually, we're going to have a taste test here. I have never had a Coke Zero before.
Really?
Never have.
That's crazy. They're the best. I grabbed a cookie too. I just got. I'm dying.
Make yourself at home.
I
what kind
am.
of cookie? Oh, okay.
Whatever was in the
Sure.
cupboard.
Okay. I mean, know how that was. I have the soft ones in the room too, the little soft sugar cookies.
Oh, do you? God
there.
damn it! You should have said something. I kind of like the crunch though.
First Coke Zero ever. Here we go.
You're gonna say it pretty much tastes like Coke without all that sugar, like too much sugar. Refreshing, right?
Can I tell you something? It is good.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh no!
It's
It's the first time having it in here.
Oh God. I have like that. There we are.
Too cold?
No, it's really fizzy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, guys, I gotta go again.
All right. See you later. So this is my first. This is my first Coke Zero, and it's very good. Like the taste, it does taste like Coke, a little different, and it's a little less, crazy sugar.
Yep.
Very carbonated though.
Very.
Holy buckets!
I love it.
Because I took a big swig and I felt like I got a bubble right here. Mm-hmm. Oh, daddy. Okay.
There you go.
That's your first sip of Coke Zero, huh?
Now you know.
It is pretty good. I won't lie to you.
I've always felt like Coke Zero, to me at least, like you get the initial taste is exactly the same, but then it just kind of like tapers off.
It's
like
really
I feel like
fizzy.
it's missing something at the end.
Really fizzy.
But it's still good. I'll definitely do that over a Diet Coke any day.
Oh yeah.
that is pretty fucking good. I
But
won't lie.
I feel like I can definitely taste a really big difference between that and just like regular Coke.
Oh yeah.
But it's good though. It's way better than I thought it was going to be when they made those. So good stuff.
Okay, here we go.
What are we doing?
Do we care?
Okay.
I already played
Do
the thing.
we care?
Okay, here we go. First of all, happy Halloween, everyone. I wrote that.
We do care about that.
Here we go. Shorter week, so here we go. Oh boy, big news here. Dodgers and Yankees to the World Series. We called that, huh?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think we definitely talked about it being the best option.
I think at the beginning I said Padres and Yankees. I think, but
I did a bracket on ESPN and I had Dodgers Yankees in it.
I can tell you with certainty that I said Yankees in the beginning of the season because I
think you
remember
did.
I also picked Soto to win MVP.
That's true. You did.
oh, correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I picked the Dodgers though.
It actually the game starts while we're recording right now. It actually starts in like 2 hours. So.
Yep.
3 hours.
Yeah, I saw the guy. Actually, it was Bob. Good old Bobby Fairways is going to game one, and those are not cheap tickets.
Oh, I bet
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm sure
in LA, right?
I'm sure his cameo money will pay for that.
Dude.
Nice and easy.
That is. Yeah,
Should
but I
be a
mean,
great series.
it's basically going to an all-star game.
I seriously hate both teams so much. It's gonna be hard
Who
to
do you
watch.
want to win?
Fuck. I don't know.
Okay, so
I
it's
really
been
don't know.
longer for the Yankees, for sure. Because Dodgers won in what, 19? No,
20.
20.
20. They're a pandemic year. I'm gonna say Dodgers just because I like more players on that team than I do.
Yeah, because the thing is, I like Mookie.
Me
I think Mookie's fun. I like Ohtani's fun to
Ohtani.
watch.
I like Freddie Freeman.
Freeman's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Juan Soto a lot.
See, I don't
Can't
like,
stand Judge.
I can't stand Juan Soto.
Oh, he's so good.
Fuck the Astros too many times.
I'm kind of neither here nor there on it. As long as the games are really good, that's all that I care
same.
about.
Who's pitching today? Do you know?
Garrett Cole and Jack Flaherty.
Yep.
Fuck.
So game 1 should go to the Yankees, but we'll see.
I'm not hitting off either of those guys.
No, you are not.
Garrett Cole's
Pretty filthy.
nasty.
You're welcome. New York Yankees.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do a pick. Who do you got?
Dodgers.
How many games?
Dodgers in 7. It goes all 7.
All 7?
I have Dodgers in 6. I think that game 5 is a really close one, but they win it and then they take game 6.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go Yankees in 6 just to differentiate.
Okay.
But I genuinely, as a fan of baseball, I'm excited to watch these series.
It'll be a really good
it's,
series.
You know, the two best teams, man.
It's the 2 mega markets too.
Yep. Yeah, there's what, 5, 6, 7 all-stars in this World Series.
Let's see, Soto,
and then a couple
Judge,
pitchers.
Otani,
Mookie.
This is what money gets you.
what
man.
Freeman probably.
Freeman maybe, some pitchers also.
Yep.
Yeah, it's insane.
Is Glass now pitching in this series at all?
No.
I saw a photo. It won't be for the World Series, but they had Otani throwing the other day. Do you see that photo?
Yeah, he won't though.
He won't. I know.
Yeah, they don't
I'm
want to
just
risk
saying
that.
he was in there.
Yeah. To think he can pitch too.
How sick would that be?
They bring him in
He
like
goes in Game 7.
Yeah, it'd be wild.
Yeah, look, it's not. I actually think enough time has gone by where it's not recency bias that Otani's probably going to be, and not probably going to be, the best player ever, especially because he can pitch as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't have,
Like
a
Freak injury. or
career
something.
injury kind of thing.
it is pretty nuts.
He will. He'll go down
Just
the
as
GOAT.
offensive, and then you add in
Yeah.
he can pitch.
Really well too.
Really well.
It's not like he's a journeyman pitcher. He's really good.
Bananas.
Yep.
So yeah, we're viewing. He's our Ruth
But way better.
Bader Ginsburg.
But way better.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep,
Do
he's
you
our-
imagine Babe Ruth hitting off Otani?
No.
He go,
couldn't.
what is this? Never hit a ball over 56 miles an hour.
I'm serious. It's a different game. These guys are freaks.
He's our Japanese home run hitting Ruth.
Yep.
It's insane, man. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
Fun to watch. When's that game start? Soon?
Like
5.
5.
Oh, okay. Perfect. This was a tough week for sports in injuries.
Okay.
Especially our teams played each other.
yeah.
It was a ugly game, mainly because your 3 basically best players all
Died.
almost died.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, so obviously CMC already out. Debo in the hospital after that game with pneumonia.
Which apparently he's fine now, by the way.
Juwan
I thought you were talking about our fantasy teams.
No.
I was like,
I'm talking
playing-
Niners. I'm talking Niners.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
And Juwan Jennings out. Debo hospital. Ayuk out for the season, which is a huge hit.
Torn meniscus.
Especially
or
after
something.
all this shit in the offseason that
trying to get,
you know what I mean?
trying to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's his name? With the terrible injury.
Godwin.
And then Chris got dude.
Wait, is that what
Did you
were
watch
referring
that?
to?
Did you watch that?
Yeah, I did.
And dislocated his ankle or whatever.
It detached from his body.
He, like, right when it happened, that leg looked
Pretty gross.
lifeless. Like it was just hanging there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fantasy team's fucked. 3 of my 4 first picks are out for almost the whole season now. Mm-hmm. I think Mike Evans, they're holding out for 4 weeks.
With his hammy.
Yep. He scored on like the 3rd play and he looked fine, but then he limped off and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
And then
Yeah.
the play that he got injured on, ball right here in the end zone, perfect,
Dropped it.
and dropped it because he went.
Yep.
At least give me that 6 points. God damn.
It'd be more than that because you get
So
the
yeah, I mean, I think after this week I'll be the worst team in the league. But that's what happens when you miss out on about 80 points
Yeah,
from your
roughly.
from your picks. So, my starting lineup is my best receiver is Christian Watson.
Oh yeah.
And my best running back is Zach Moss, who's averaging about 14 yards a game.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So, yeah.
God, I wish I
and
was
now
playing
I'm not going to start Baker because he has no one to fucking throw to. Mm-hmm. So,
God, I wish I was playing you this week.
yeah, I'm an easy target. I'm playing Koppel, and he had Kyron Williams last night, who had, I think,
About 20.
150 yards or 110 yards.
They're going to say 150
He
points.
had like 94 yards and a receiving touchdown.
And like 8 catches. So,
Yep.
that's good.
Good luck.
Yeah, Jake's been trying to get CMC from me because he thinks I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Not happening.
Got to play the long run, man. The long game. Although if I keep losing, it's not going to make a difference. But if I can make a run the last 6, 7, if CMC comes back, everyone comes back, then great. He did send me an intriguing one. You want to know what it was?
Well, I can tell you right after I traded Travis Kelce away, Andy sent me one, and he was trying to send me Rashee Rice, I think.
Sure.
Right after he got injured. I was like, dude, I'm not an idiot.
I genuinely don't have service.
And I'm on a winning streak after I let go of Travis Kelce. So just,
You are.
I don't,
Here's what he sent me, though. So he gets Christian McCaffrey and Sutton. Sutton's like 10 points a game, playing pretty good. But then he gets CMC on IR. And he sends me DeAndre Hopkins and David Montgomery. That's
Montgomery's good.
who knows what Hopkins is going to do, but he just signed with the Chiefs. So here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that's a target, and then David Montgomery is a workhorse. So it's basically like a do you want to hold off or score now kind of thing.
Score now.
And I think I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah.
But if I keep losing, it's not gonna make a difference anyway because
No.
I might be about 9 games back with 5 to go.
Yeah.
So
Maybe score now.
Who knows?
fuck him.
Do it on the pot.
Fuck him.
Wait, how did we get to this?
Brandon Ayuk suffers season.
Okay. All right. That's how we got all the way there.
Yeah,
All right.
Niners aren't.
Not looking good.
It's tough,
No,
man.
They're decimated.
So
by
it's
injuries.
been a pretty bad year for injuries already.
Yeah.
Just across the
A
board.
lot of big names are having bad injuries.
Oh, yeah. Well, and Brock Purdy threw like 5 picks, but yeah.
Yes, he did. Okay. Rumors from rumors from people close to him, which I have to sneeze. Oh my! I have to sneeze again.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
People close to him
Yeah, keep going.
are saying that LeBron is planning to play 2 or 3 more years after this year.
Oh my God.
So here's the thing.
He's going to play until he's 50.
There's no question, barring an injury, he's in shape to do that. I think it comes down to like, it's almost like at the end of your life, like quality of life. You know what I mean? Like, do we want to see a LeBron in 2028 scoring 9 points a game? You know what I mean? Like, or do you go out?
When you're still good.
With a little more dignity.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just wants to play with his boy.
Well, that's the thing is what I've seen also is that Bryce is a much higher prospect than Bronny. Because Bryce is like 6'8". Bronny's 6'2".
All the James
Yeah, so what
peeps
if
are going to play on the Lakers.
the whole James squad on there?
Oh, my God.
That'd be wild. But yeah, he's a much higher prospect because he's huge. He's
Yeah.
LeBron's height. You know what I mean? Bronny's in the NBA, 6'2" is pretty short.
Yeah.
So anyway, I did not expect that. To be honest with you, I expected this year and next year, and it's done. Next year is goodbye tour.
Okay.
But
Apparently not.
boy,
Apparently
he's
gonna test
he's
the
looking
waters
spry
again.
already, though. That first,
That was awesome. What the
what just happened? You can't make that up.
That was really funny.
Okay, I gotta write down the time for that. That's how the video's starting.
God.
Pen just blew.
My pen just exploded. And
Wait, how is it still writing?
It was almost like a cartoon. You know what I mean? It just went. Okay.
Oh man, that was good.
Well, we're going to need that pin for later, but okay. All right.
I'll try to put it back together.
Oh, my God. That was something. All right. What do we got?
Bad news for Fost.
Okay.
There's always bad news for me.
CDC says there's an E. coli breakout in quarter pounders at McDonald's.
Yeah, I saw that. That sucks. It's because of the slivered onions.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the onions, huh?
Yep.
I didn't know onions could. Well, I guess if you.
Anything
right.
can if you're around it.
I guess so. Yeah.
Just give me a crate of slivered onions, then I suppose. Just let me. I'll shoulder all the E. coli so everyone else can have them. Also, great, good to go.
Okay, here we go. NBA season is back, if you can believe it. Season already started, baby. Lakers 1-0. They smoked those Timberwolves. Can I tell you something, though? And actually, I wrote down, give me MVP and champion predictions
Okay.
for the season since it just started. We're only 1 or 2 games in.
Yep.
Telling you right now, Lakers smoked the Timberwolves. We look really good. Dalton Connect is going to be a problem for people. That being said,
He's your MVP.
I might have the Timberwolves winning it all.
That's kind of where I was.
They're
thinking.
looking. I mean, Lakers beat them, but they are looking nasty, and they have Julius Randle now. Dude, that team is so stacked, and they're all so good. Yeah. All right. So give me MVP and give me maybe out of East and West, and then who wins?
Got to go with the Celtics out of the East.
Yep. Fuck, they're looking
Playing.
dangerous already.
I don't know where to go with this. I'm gonna go with the Suns.
Okay, I like that.
I don't know why.
Okay.
And I would have Boston winning it again.
Yeah.
And my MVP of the league,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Giannis.
Okay, I like that. All of those are very possible. Boss.
I'm gonna go Minnesota
Okay.
and Boston. I think Boston just they're too complete to not make it.
That's insane.
I think the Knicks had a good chance to challenge, but they got rid of a couple of their 3-point shooters.
Got rid of their
though.
core.
So
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work out for them.
Got rid of DiVincenzo too.
They did.
That's who else is on the Timberwolves now too.
Yeah, and that's so I think that really is going to help them out a lot. And then MVP, man, I don't want it because I don't like him as a player, but he is really good, and he's a stat machine. I think it's going to be Luka.
Sure.
I don't want it. 'Cause I'm not really much of a Luka guy, but he's an incredible player.
For sure. The only way that doesn't happen is if they lose in the first round again.
Yeah.
But if they have a great season, of course, very
Who
possible.
won it last year?
Jokic. Again.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's right.
And then
Yeah.
I think he has-
Embiid
always
was
I think
second.
he has 3 now, by the way, already.
He's always a safe bet, right?
Insane. Of course.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
is Denver, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go, dude. Boston is so good.
Yeah.
Complete team. They're all like in that right pre-prime age. Do you know what I mean? Like they're all like late 20s, early 30s. Like they're right there.
They're just about to hit
Yeah.
their full stride.
Jason Tatum is finally like kind of stepped up a little, taking that leadership role. Yeah, so I got Boston and yeah, give me Timberwolves, man. Give me Timberwolves. MVP though. Boy, oh boy. You know what? I'm high on the Timberwolves, man. Give me Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Give me Ant-Man. Fuck it. The only reason too, and watching this starting 5 documentary is they lost last year in the conference championship, and he's apparently just been
He's dialed
locked in the offseason. So.
Okay.
Also,
He is Jordan's son.
who was it? Someone said he was like, "Here's my 5 bold predictions for the NBA season." They have Luka scoring over 80 this year.
Okay. I don't see that happening, but
I know.
Can I tell you something? I bet it does.
He hits over 80 in a game.
Yeah. He had 74 last year.
yeah, but I don't know. He's got Clay now, and he's got
74 last
Kyrie.
year, and defense every year just gets worse.
True.
I think. I think it's
I guess
possible.
it's not impossible.
And by the way, I think there's only a few players that are even on that list that could even do that.
Yeah.
And Luka's for sure one. Dame is another.
Devin Booker got 70
And
once,
Devin
I
Booker.
think.
That's it. That's it. Those are the only people that like are just killers that if they're on,
And
it can
and Steph,
really
maybe,
rack up.
just because Steph.
What about
when
Ant-Man?
He's going.
Ant-Man's not. Ant-Man's a
He's a 50 guy.
40, 50 guy. There's no way.
Okay.
It's just the way Luka scores too. When he's really hot, he might hit 9 threes, but then he'll also give you 12 layups, like mid
fouled.
range. It's insane.
No dunks.
No dunks, no defense.
Nope.
We'll see though. But I mean, and by the way, Dame wasn't far off.
He had 71, didn't he?
71, and he missed like 5 threes and 3 layups.
Yeah.
So like,
Could have done it.
could have done it.
And they lost that game, I think.
They did.
Yep.
Normally, when someone goes crazy, you lose because you're not playing team basketball. Okay, here we go. Yeah, NBA season's back. Love it.
Yeah, Blazers lost by 35.
Yeah, I texted Huss because we have so my bet with Huss is that Portland wins under 19 this year, which is terrible.
Yeah, I had them right around there.
But last year I had them under 23 and I won. And so they won, I think, 21 last year. So I'm under 19 this year.
Yeah, I'm really hoping Chauncey gets fired.
So 1-0-1, baby. Here we go. By the way, Huss, shout out to Huss. He paid up on one of his bets.
Wow. It's about time.
Yeah, I owe him some things too, but yeah, I said the season's starting. Pay up on this one. I sent him a link, and so he got me the yellow Bronny jersey.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, man, should be cool. I owe him some boxers and Butterfingers. I think I'm gonna get custom boxers made with my face on them.
Please do.
Like
God, I'd
like
love
my
a pair
mouth
of
open.
those. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Blade, the movie, removed from the 2025 release schedule, delayed indefinitely. My guess is,
It's delayed for like the
did you ever see
time
Deadpool
now?
Wolverine?
No.
Okay. My guess is it's strike. Plus, I have heard that the script, they filmed it, and the response was like, script could be better. So I bet they're going to reshoot a bunch too. That's my guess.
Okay.
But also, Marvel released some release dates, not the movie themselves, but they just released dates for 2025 and 2026. And they're doing exactly what we said we wanted them to do, which is slow down. And I think 2025, there's only 3 movies all year.
Good. I mean, you got to put out high quality stuff right now.
Oh my God. I forgot to talk. Okay. Let me just say this really quick for my week. Episode 7 of Agatha All Along, and I mean this, is maybe the best thing Marvel's ever done. It's better. That episode is better than the best episode of Loki. And that's saying a lot. It's the most beautiful. Yeah. I spent like all week this week just watching people react to it. And it's perfect. It's perfect. So there's only 9 episodes of the season. And next week is 8 and 9 together. So it's a 2-episode finale.
Oh, okay.
So normally right before the finale is like the reveal episode. And the way that they put everything together, and this is the episode where you're like, oh, and it's all realized. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Yeah. It's up there.
That's some pretty high praise right there.
It's up there, man. It has a 9.3 right now on IMDb.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Like, yeah, fantastic. Anyway, that was the week. Nike and NBA/WNBA sign a 12-year extension for uniforms. So, they've been Nike forever, but they sign another 12 years.
What was it before? Adidas?
Adidas, probably. Yep.
For the NBA, at least. Women's.
I don't know. I think women's been Nike since the beginning.
Have they?
I'm pretty
Probably. That sounds about right.
12 years. It was not disclosed how much money that is. I'm sure it's a lot because, I'm sure Adidas bid. I'm sure Under Armour bid. I'm sure fucking Prime bid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then those companies can come along and put their own little
Chick-fil-A
ones
bid on it.
Yeah, 100%.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, with their streaming service or whatever they had going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, next 12 years. There's definitely a little more ads on the jerseys.
Yeah, they're slowly just turning in the
For
whole
sure.
jersey
Yeah,
will be an ad.
They're turning into race cars.
or soccer. Wait, does soccer have a lot of ads? What am I thinking?
No.
Even like, I mean, Euro basketball has a lot of ads.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where this all kind of started because that's what they do. So.
I just showed Fost this right before you got here, but new Severance trailer drops.
Oh boy.
Oh baby.
Oh man.
And like I said, it comes out on your birthday.
It sure does. That trailer, I'm hyped as fuck, man. It's gonna be
So got
really
a couple
good.
months or what?
It's gonna be incredible. Yeah,
3 months.
Yeah, it's gonna be incredible.
2.5
also,
months?
I completely forgot to say this for my week. Episode 3 of Shrinking.
Don't say anything. I meant to watch it and I fell asleep.
It's
I'm obviously 3 episodes behind.
it's perfect.
And I never got your login info.
Well,
Oh,
you make that school money.
okay.
Well,
It's perfect. It's exactly what you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Also, very dramatic. The drama in it this year is like heavy stuff. You might be able to guess a little bit from the drama and trauma of what happened in season 1, but
Okay.
yeah, tough. Tom Holland, heard of him? By the way, I am enjoying this Coke Zero.
I'm telling you, they're so good.
There's something about it. It's a different sweet. It's nice.
Yeah.
That aspartame probably.
I don't know what the fuck they're pumping in it, but boy, I'm drinking
It's
it.
pretty good. Okay.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, heard of him?
Yeah, I have.
Tom Holland has been cast in the next Christopher Nolan movie.
Okay.
as Spider-Man.
I'm in.
As Spider-Man.
No, it's not even a Spider-Man movie, but he's just in it.
Yeah.
As Spider-Man.
As Spider-Man.
And rumor is that these are going to be back to back. Christopher Nolan movie comes out, the release date, and then Spider-Man 4.
Jeez, he's going to be busy, huh?
That's got to be a wild undertaking as an actor and being like, holy fuck, I'm in the next Christopher Nolan movie. Holy shit.
And I'm also Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man. Yeah. That's got to be a little nerves. Be like, I really got to bring it for Christopher Nolan and Marvel, but
He will.
whew,
He will.
he's a good actor, man.
Yeah.
He'll do well. We already talked about this. Godwin, terrible leg injury, likely out for season. Mike Evans out for 4 weeks.
Yep. See ya.
Both of my receivers. The ex-CEO of Abercrombie. Remember Abercrombie?
And Fitch.
Yep.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was the the stag? Was that like the little emblem they had?
I take it if I had one wish.
What is the logo?
She's been gone
I think
for the summer.
I think it's the stag.
For the summer.
I got to look it up. God, okay, now you're just quoting LFO. Aber.
He loves the color purple macaroni and cheese.
What is that logo look like?
Yeah, it's like a
Isn't it
stag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Lacoste is the gator.
That's a gator.
Or is that what's Izod? I don't remember what Izod.
The hell's an
Isn't
Izod?
Izod like a little like a sand timer or something?
Are you making words up?
I am not.
Okay.
All clothing brands, my friend.
Can you look it up?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's
a moose.
It's a moose, yeah.
It's a moose.
Okay, so I was close.
What'd you think it
What's
was?
Izod looking like?
What the hell is an Izod?
Oh, Izod's
They
just
don't sell it at fucking
that's just their it's
Hot
just,
Topic, so you wouldn't know.
it's just their logo. It's like a capital I with a Z
There
like
you go. Yep,
intertwined
that's
in
right.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of my golf shirts is an Izod.
Yeah. I had a couple. I think I had a couple pair of Abercrombie jeans in high school. Pretty sure.
They made a good product, right? Right? I don't know.
Remember? Do you ever walk into them at the mall? Remember they were always really dark, and then they just smelled like their perfume.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was so mad one year, I think junior year maybe, and she gave me like $100 to go get a pair of whatever the fuck I wanted for school. I went to Abercrombie, and like my mom was like, jeans should be $25. They should be Wranglers. You know what I mean?
They should be
Or you know what?
Wranglers.
She was okay with Gap as well, because Gap wasn't that expensive either.
Right. Or Old Navy, maybe.
I went to Abercrombie and I bought $89 jeans there.
You had
that were-
$11
They
left.
were ripped and had paint splatter on them.
Well, I mean,
And
that,
I remember
that was the popular thing. then.
her face when I brought those home. She was like, "What the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?"
These aren't work jeans.
Yeah. Anyway, the ex-CEO of Abercrombie facing Diddy-like charges, trafficking and prostitution.
Okay, I was wondering why we got on this conversation. Bad man.
Yeah, that sucks.
We care.
Not for him, but for the people.
Yeah.
Kendra Sutherland. Know who that is?
Kiefer Sutherland's
Nope.
daughter.
No.
I will give you
Wasn't
one
she a
word.
Okay.
Library.
porn star.
Okay.
From OSU.
Okay. Yeah.
A few weeks ago, a few months ago, probably, I said that she had been arrested for drug possession.
Okay. Nice.
Shit in
Beautiful.
Vegas. Yep. Kendra Sutherland's drug possession case thrown out. She's
Good.
a free woman.
Now
To,
she can
to
throw
do
her-
yeah, to do more drugs.
Bang yourself in a library again. Here we go.
We'll watch.
Oh, this is nasty. And there was no video. You ever heard of a person named Julia, spelled Guilia,
Julia Gulia?
Julia Manfrini?
No.
No. Have
Very
you?
popular surfer, like legendary surfer.
Okay.
She's no Johnny Tsunami.
Listen to this line, ready? And
Yep.
there's no video. Surfer Julia Manfrini dies at 36, speared by swordfish.
Oh,
Dude.
damn! Just getting impaled by a
Imagine
swordfish.
you're out on a fucking, and you fall probably, and then just, swordfish just goes right through your, dude. What?
Damn. They're that sharp?
Oh, yeah. They're a
yeah.
swordfish. Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. They're going to say something about like a
Isn't
shark.
that fucked up?
That is fucked up.
That's pretty fucked up.
Well, rest in peace, Julia Gulia.
Imagine being somebody that saw that was like
Yeah.
just right next to it.
Yeah, you pull her out, and there's just
wham.
a fucking fish halfway through her.
That's insane.
It's good eating, though. You cut that thing up, fry it up.
Yeah, she just got skewered.
The woman or the
just
swordfish?
A Julia kebab. You know?
Yeah. What are we talking?
World Series tickets skyrocket. Worst seats in the house, 1,000 plus. For
Okay.
worst seats.
It's good.
Boy, oh boy.
Not a bad seat in the house though. I'm sure there's probably bad.
What's
seats.
the most?
Probably is.
I'm sure. What's the most you'd pay for an Astros World Series ticket? If let's say you lived in
$250.
that city. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah,
$250. Anything past that, I'm like, damn, that's some
I
real
can watch
money.
it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I'm spending another $250 on beers. So,
$250.
it's a $500.
although World Series prices, that's probably what, 5 beers.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And you got to get a bite to eat. You know?
Sure.
Get that nice soft pretzel for about $45.
Yeah.
Sure.
Pretzel and cheese.
Yeah, I bet they'll roll out some good food at Dodger Stadium and Yankee Stadium.
I'm so hungry. It's so past my lunchtime.
Britney, this should come to no surprise. Britney Spears posts clips on her Instagram marrying herself.
That seems pretty on point for her.
How did I miss this? Because it's always on our Instagram.
That's why, though. You watch them all.
God.
That's why it stays there.
Every time I ever get onto our Instagram and I see that she has a
her.
video there, I immediately go away from
It
it.
is. It is. Yeah.
She has just the weirdest, most dead look in her face.
Can I tell you something though? Yes.
Heavily
for sure.
medicated, I'm
Medicated and mentally ill. Can I tell you something though? I'd still do it. Just to say.
That you did it.
Yeah, for sure.
And by the way, back in the day, she was up there.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, yes.
She comes out in that red cat suit.
Yeah.
She was up there now. Was not a fan of the big snake, the Slave for You video.
No.
Besides that,
Scary.
she was up there now.
Would you
I
do
would
it?
still do it.
Would you do it twice?
Sure.
But the second time by accident?
Sure.
So you could say, oops, I did
Just
it again.
to just to
go.
say, like, yeah, I knocked out Britney Spears.
Yeah.
I would do it. And sometimes it's
I bet
crazy.
she's Yeah. Yeah.
God, we covered so much shit I already wrote down.
That's okay.
DeAndre Hopkins traded to the Chiefs.
Okay, got it. We care.
Good though, because everyone's fucking injured over there. Cam Ward signs deal with Adidas.
Quarterback from Miami.
Okay. That's a random one.
He's real good.
He might be the Heisman leader right now besides Genty.
Yeah, well, the one that came out on Sunday is Genty, Cam Ward, very close.
No Travis? What's
Travis and Dylan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a
'cause-
good 4.
Yeah, because Cam Ward has 9 more touchdowns than Dylan does.
He's insane. But
And one more lot. No, they've won all their games. never mind.
Genty's insane though.
Yep.
Absolutely insane.
He plays tonight?
And also Travis Hunter is insane.
Yes, he is.
As much as I hate that team, he's
And they're winning. They've won,
Really
they
fucking
haven't
good.
they haven't lost yet, have they? Or did they
No,
lose
they've
one?
lost one.
Colorado's lost a couple games.
Maybe
lost-
I think they're 6-2, 5-2.
Yeah.
Let's see here. pizza chain in Germany busted for serving a side of cocaine with pizza.
Whoops.
I just picture it in like a little cup, like a little like that you'd put Parmesan in, or like a pepperoni.
It's cocaine.
It's just Coke.
Just dumping Coke on your pizza.
Just a pile of Coke.
Huh.
Oopsie.
How do you think you would be on Coke?
I don't want to know. I really would rather not.
He would drink a Michelob in one drink. Just
I don't even know what it
thing.
does to you. I don't think I want to.
You'd probably run through a concrete wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick up my hot tub.
I'm pretty docile. Like I don't think I would like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would probably make you feel like you're crawling out of your own skin.
It's an upper.
I would assume.
Well, I need to feel something, so let's try it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm kidding. Mom, if you're watching.
dead inside.
Liam Neeson. Heard of him?
Yeah.
Someone took his daughter
He's taken.
a few times.
Is he taken?
Funny you say that because Liam Neeson says he plans to retire from action movies next year because he'll be 74. He's like, I'm too old to do these action movies.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
He's probably been too old for the last
Like
10
how many,
years.
how many trains are you gonna jump off? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And how many daughters are you going to save?
Can I tell you something though? That first Taken is good.
It is.
I'm sure
It's,
it is.
it's really good.
Even the second one's fine.
It's just the same story told in a different way the next few.
Just regurgitated.
But that first one's really good because
Yeah.
he's scary. He is scary,
he does have a particular set of skills.
and he's that way in real life.
yeah.
Remember, there's the clip of him saying the N word because
Oh, yeah.
he wanted to kill a bunch of them.
That's right. It's a little wild.
This is okay. Have you guys seen the trailer for a movie called Heretic? It's an A24 scary movie.
Maybe.
So from what I can tell, it's two girls show up to a house. I don't remember why, and it's all going really well. And then they realize this guy, like his basement is like crazy, and he's trapping them. Or it looks really scary.
Okay.
With a name like Heretic, I'm
So
sure.
there's something, you know how A24 does their branding, like they'll do little symbols and shit, and kind of the symbol for this is a blueberry pie. I don't know why.
Interesting.
So
I
A24,
have to see this.
yeah, Heretic, Heretic.
I can't get onto Google.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. As it pops up. Keep going.
Okay. A24 will make certain theaters smell like blueberries for Heretic movie premiere.
Oh, just to have like that association.
I think that's
okay.
fucking awesome.
That's smart.
I also think that's the future of movie going. I think there's going to be
We're truly going to have smell-o-vision
I think
finally,
there's
huh?
going to be other senses involved moving forward.
This also comes out in like a week.
Yep.
2 weeks.
It looks scary, man. I've seen the trailer many times at the theater. It looks pretty scary. But yeah, there's something to do with a blueberry pie.
Interesting.
Hugh Grant.
Yep. Hugh Grant's the bad guy.
Topher Grace is in it.
Yep.
Looks good. It's already getting
does look
reviews,
good.
but okay.
Anyway,
Cool.
I'm all for. I think that's cool to, immerse in other senses.
Imagine
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
like Terrifier 4 and like you're sitting in like the front row
splattered
and like
with
while
blood.
while somebody's getting stabbed, there's like a machine
Or
that sprays blood up toward
You're
you.
watching Terrifier. Some guy crawls under the seat behind you and just tears all your Achilles with
Oh my God.
knives just
No.
across.
This movie was great.
Yeah, I can't
Now
feel
I can't
a thing.
walk.
Yeah.
Recently, I think it was on Carnival, I believe. Carnival Cruise launched, by the way, smart, get your money. Carnival Cruise launched a Taylor Swift themed cruise. So it's like Taylor fans can go there. I think there's probably like concerts and whatever the fuck. A 66-year-old woman falls off the top deck of the cruise ship and she is still missing.
Oh my God.
Let me
What
tell
is
you.
she doing there?
Let me tell you something.
She was trying to shake it off and then she fell off
I
instead.
guess.
Let me tell you something. The top of a cruise ship, especially Carnival,
Is
that's
way the fuck up
such
there.
a long fall to the
She's
water.
probably dead.
100%. That's such a long fall. Those things are enormous. Like you had time to be like,
I've been on a
Yeah,
Carnival
yeah, yeah.
ship before. Those things are
fucking
fucking
huge.
insane.
And also, if you fall right by the boat, you're 100% getting sucked under the boat.
Oh, she's
into the
done
propeller.
for. Yeah.
Like those propellers are a mile wide.
Taylor Swift going to donate money to
Yeah,
her.
she's
I don't know. I probably, honestly.
she's making some oceanic Kool-Aid
Oh,
for
yeah.
some sharks is what she's doing.
Those swordfish are after her.
Shitty way to go out, man.
Yeah, that
God
sucks.
damn. And that happens all the time. Like, I guess, like, people can jump out, like, suicide-wise. But you'd think they'd make it harder.
Wasn't
To
there,
fall off?
to fall off.
Wasn't there a thing during COVID where there were a bunch of people that jumped off of a cruise ship
Yeah.
into the water and
Yep.
they just like disappeared?
Yep.
I do kind of remember that.
I don't trust a cruise ship.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
I've been on a couple.
I've never
of them.
been on one. I really want to do it.
It's nice.
I'm not gonna do Here's the thing. I'm not gonna do Carnival. Carnival is kind of known as like the party one. That's like the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to do it like one of the like a chill one where you're like, you sit out on the balcony.
All the oldies.
Yeah, give me
Like a Norwegian.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a.
give me the Alaskan one. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you just chill. You eat buffets. No fucking rugrats running around giving you germs.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
sounds
saying? Like,
awful.
Royal
that's,
Caribbean's pretty good too.
yeah, that's-
those the Royal Caribbean ones are crazy because it's just like a floating city.
Yeah, I want to do that. And you know what else they have? Casinos.
They do.
yeah.
When I
do it.
when I went on a cruise with my family in like the 3rd grade, they had like they did have like a casino in there because they had like pennies. They had like penny slots and stuff, but they also did like a bingo night kind of thing in
Exactly.
there. And I did my grandpa's card and I won like $50.
This is
on
what
it.
I'm saying is everything on a cruise I love. Buffets.
Their buffets are incredible, by the way.
Unlimited buffets. And by the way, most of them aren't like it's dinner time, go, it's anytime.
Oh yeah.
You got buffets, you got casinos, you got magicians, you got shows to go to, right? You got nice restaurants, you got wine is flowing if you're into that, whatever
Good.
the fuck you want.
Got shopping.
Drinks, whatever. You got shopping. You got views off a balcony. Love that. You got water to look at.
You got arcades.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's everything I like in one place. So I'll be in that casino.
What a wild thing! Just all of that.
All on a boat.
that it sits on top of water.
Imagine
somehow.
if Noah saw that.
I'd seriously.
Like, dude,
I just had a bunch of
I had
animals.
fucking 2 elephants sit on my lap.
Write that down. I had 2 elephants sit on my lap.
Sure. Also, we got it. Maybe something with the pen.
Maybe. Yep.
Exploding
How the
pen.
fuck do you spell elephants? Is that right? 2 elephants.
ELE Fant.
Fance. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
2 elephants on my lap.
RZA, RZA,
Yep.
the rapper
Anthony Rizzo.
and actor, great actor, says that Kendrick is a natural lyricist. Drake is a trained one. That's the difference. I'm not mad at that take.
Yeah.
seems
I'm
fair.
not mad at that take.
You can get better
The-
by just
the-
being around people.
The difference is he's kind of right. The difference is Kendrick is naturally a lyricist. Drake has learned all his styles from the people around him.
yeah. So you can learn
Every
from
album are the people that he's around
yeah.
at the time. So I'm not bad. I'm honestly not mad at. And by the way, if you're a trained one and you have the most #1 hits ever, also not a bad thing.
Seriously.
Yeah. He's definitely not.
Maybe he
hurting
should hang
for,
out with Kendrick and then he'd be
No
even better.
Shit. Jesus fuck. Yeah, I'm good on the online bling. This is cool. In California, a replica Beetlejuice house is now on Airbnb for $200 a night, which is very cheap.
That's pretty cool, though.
It's dude.
I'd be all for it.
Is that before fees? Jesus Christ.
I probably don't have service to show you.
It's a beetle. It's like a replica.
It's so fucking cool. Yeah, look.
It's scary.
So first of all, the outside, it is kind of scary. That's the outside,
Yep.
right?
Oh, yeah.
But then the inside is genuinely scary. Like this is like that's the living room. That's like
Fuck
the
that.
hallway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like a replica. It's really fucking cool, man.
Gotta sit down at the
It
table
even
and
has
end
like
up
the serving, like the wait station, like
they end up doing like
fucking
gotta do a conga line at some point.
yeah. I would totally stay for $200 a night. That should be $3,000 a night.
Yeah. Why is it
You know
so
what I mean?
cheap?
Like $200 a night's a fucking
I think they just want to try to get as
Holiday
many
Inn.
people in there as they can.
yeah, pretty cool. For at least for a Beetlejuice fan, that's a dream, man. It's like staying at the Shire.
yeah. Oh, that's a dream I have.
Oh, I watched the back end of Battle of the Five Armies the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would stay in the Shire. It does look nice.
Oh yeah.
A lot of bread.
Lots of bread. Lots of beer.
Yeah, out of the
Fireworks.
out of the barrel.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just a
Lots of food. They eat
yeah,
a lot
they-
of meals in the Shire.
Yes, they
just a
do.
wizard on the back of a trolley or whatever the fuck
Yep.
shooting fireworks off.
Yep. Yeah. God, it's a dream.
A lot of hairy feet.
Yep. Hairy women.
You know what else? There's a lot of fences. They always have to go through fences every time they leave. They're like,
I think
they're opening
it's to keep bigger animals away from eating their crops and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what they're for.
Fair.
Because it wouldn't make sense for them to have fences. They're all friendly people. It's not like, get the
Right.
fuck out of my yard. I don't like you. They all like each other.
Fair.
You stole my weed whacker, you
Yeah.
bitch.
Return the Ryobi.
Boy, oh boy.
Return the Ryobi.
Boy, oh boy. Another bad look. Patrick Mahomes Sr. to start his sentence for DWI. So he will be in jail for a little bit.
For his Dwy.
His Dwight, yeah, and was this the same
I have a
incident
question.
where he's like, my son is...
What's the difference between DWI and DUI? I understand the meaning of the words, but isn't that the same thing? Driving while
DUI is
intoxicated.
driving under intoxic.
So is it the level that you blow, maybe?
Probably.
Maybe.
So because DUI is driving under the influence, right? So that's probably you blow over the thing.
Yeah, driving while intoxicated
is worse, I'm guessing.
I would assume. I'll
Because
look
he's
it up
doing
really
jail
quick.
time for DW. You know what I mean? Like
Well, he also has
priors. Yes.
tons of priors, so I think
But-
this is just the
Again, not to bring things up, but yours was U, right?
DUI.
Yeah. So W, I'm guessing is worse.
I think they have DUII too.
Right. Driving under,
The
driving
influ-
while,
the, under the influence of intoxicants.
driving while
Yeah, I can
incredibly
tell-
intoxicated.
Incredibly, yeah. No, that's like any other substance.
Yep. I am looking, but it's going to take a minute.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The Eero thing it's a white light, which is what it's supposed to be.
Weird.
I reset them all.
I did get something from Xfinity yesterday saying they're doing service updates
Okay, that's probably what it is.
around this area.
Yeah, probably what it is.
Could be.
Yeah, because by the way, if anyone wants a cameo, let's do that thing. Lock that in.
Oh, yeah.
I did like 10 cameos yesterday, and they're small files, and they wouldn't send. And I was like, dude, this is...
There are some states that just use DWI in place of DUI.
Got it.
So it could just be the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. This seems like forever ago because I think we've already kind of talked about it. But yeah, Braun and Bronny make history. First father-son duo ever. I think he played 2 minutes.
Went 0 for 1, I think.
Over 1. He did have a putback that didn't go in as well.
I thought it was really cute when they'd pass the ball back and forth to each other.
Oh, come on. My favorite part, like, that's incredible. My favorite part is just the crowd, like, they went crazy. It's
Yeah, they're like
so much
cheering
fun,
for
dude.
a pass.
Yeah.
Like it's so silly.
Fun, man. Could you imagine? You're just out on the baseball field and you roll one up with Hayden.
You
imagine?
It'll never happen. She can't catch a ball.
It's true.
I'm kidding.
She can catch it with her forehead.
Yeah, she can. Yes. Oh my god.
And then Riley just laughed. Oh wait, no, it was the other way around.
Other way around. Yeah.
I got hit and Hayden laughed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what? That's what sisters are supposed to do, though. You know what I mean? Like if
Absolutely,
she's
yeah.
seriously hurt, maybe not, but like
Yeah.
something like that.
She threw up today though, and
Have
Riley
fun.
helped her out.
Why'd you throw? Eating crayons?
She threw up twice today before I came over here.
Eating crayons?
That's good.
I think she had a shitload of candy last night. Like I was gone for a little bit, and then I came back. It was,
And there were just candy wrappers all over the house.
there was
Just so you
not
know-
not that she was there by herself, but
Right.
anyway.
Just so you know, I'll be over November 1 with a Ziploc. I'm getting in that big yellow bowl.
oh, I was
or
like,
that big
for
orange
what?
bowl, I mean.
Yeah. You can help me decorate
I'm
too.
getting in that thing.
All right.
I'm gonna skip that because we'll save that for last. Angel Reese getting signature shoe with Reebok.
What are they going to call it?
So she joins
Reese poo.
Who else is on Reebok? Shaq, Allen Iverson. There's one more that's really big.
Steph, or is he Under Armour?
Stuff's Under Armour. Anyway, good for her, man. Doesn't say how much, but
She's got a
probably
shoe.
a nice little bag.
bet.
And honestly, that's really good because they get paid almost nothing from the league.
Yeah,
so
right.
good to get your shit. Also, I didn't write this down, but I saw that Sabrina's shoe line since it came out, which was last year, has gone up over 500% in sales.
Nice.
So it's a good. It like looks really good too.
She's
it's
Nike,
like
right?
it's like it's like the female. You know how like everyone wears Kobe's
Oh yeah.
in the league. For females, it's the Sabrinas because they're low. You know what I mean? They're like
I'm sure they
they're those.
sort of copied the Kobe.
And there's a ton of colors of them.
yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, something for everyone.
Black Ops 6 comes out today. We already talked about that again. As well.
Sorry, that's on me.
um,
But this wasn't our weeks. This wasn't Do We Cares.
here's
Okay,
the
what
thing.
are we?
So, okay, explain this to me. So the one I've played is Warzone. Warzone is the BR, correct?
Correct.
That's you drop down, gas comes in, battle royale.
Yeah, that one.
In the Black Ops games, it's not that, correct? It's not VR?
They have a lot of different modes, don't they?
I don't know what this one. It's gonna have multiplayer, so it's like team death matches.
Which is like, is it like it's like 4v4 or something?
Yeah, it's like Slayer.
Okay, so
Depends
then
on the mode you're
what
playing.
is there a story mode as well?
Yeah, there's a campaign.
Okay. I guess because there's so many modes, I'm always like, so what does this game do? What's on this? And because it seems like there's a lot of Call of Duty. There's tons of them.
I would assume this one's a multiplayer and it's also a campaign.
So when you say multiplayer, is that like the 4v4 that I watch of like the pros?
Yeah.
That's the S&D and all that
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. Team deathmatch, which is like a 8v8.
Can I tell you something? I got really good at that X-Defiant. I think I'd probably be pretty good at that 4v4 COD.
It's mostly the same stuff.
It's the same fucking mechanics.
I bet it's fun.
I think I would be really good at that.
I bet zombies would be really fun to play.
We should let's look at it because I finished Detroit. I don't really have a game. I've just literally Serena and I just get on at night and do that horde rush first thing, and then we've been playing duo escape rooms.
Oh,
We've just been doing escape rooms, getting out of rooms.
Yeah.
But I really do think I would be good at that 4v4. Like, because I get the games because I watch it so much, but also like I feel like I have really good game sense, like with X Defiant and like the little short shots and all of that. I think
I want to look more into it before I decide. Obviously, it just dropped today, but
yeah. Might have to get a new PC for this fucking game.
God,
Jesus
I know it, right?
Christ.
Jeez.
Yeah, Scump runs. I'm gonna say his two PCs are probably $50,000,
Jesus.
and he was having issues.
Wow.
That's
Well, mine will not be able to run
So
it.
yeah, like you would just have to turn things down. Of course, the biggest thing with COD is the shaders. Every time you open it, it's like installing shaders.
Oh, God, I hate that. You sit there and wait.
and that
forever.
shit just runs constantly, and it really bogs everything down. So I've watched all those pros all the time. I've never played those modes before because I've never actually owned a COD game. I've just had Warzone. I think I would be good at it. I really do. And it's a rank system, which I love.
Yeah, I know.
I think the last Black
worth
Ops
looking-
game that I played was 3.
Yeah. Modern Warfare 2, best one ever.
This is fucking good, man.
I'm almost done with mine.
God, me too.
They are good. I told you. I know things.
It's no Shirley Temple.
That is true.
No, or sugar-free Red Bull.
Venom: The Last Dance comes out, debuts with a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my God.
I have heard.
So they're getting worse.
I have heard it's bad.
Damn.
Here's the thing: I'll go see it because I've seen all the other ones, and I got to complete it.
And it has stuff. It has implications.
And it has
for the
implications,
universe,
correct?
so you kind of have to do it.
But yeah, there's a few scenes that I've seen a clip of, and it's like, yeah, it's exactly what you expect. The thing that bothered me with the last one, which is I heard is a problem with this one, is they focus so much on the kind of the bromance between him and the symbiote.
Symbiote?
You know what I mean? Like so much of the movie is just them talking back and forth and like little bromance they got. And that was genuinely kind of the boring part of the last one. And I've heard it's kind of an issue with this one too. But
This is so much.
They're
of
like,
not,
the fans love it. Let's keep doing it.
yeah, because like I think the last one did okay.
I don't think I've seen any of
tickets
them.
wise, but it's your boy too.
I do love Tom Hardy. But
It was a pretty big drop off between 1 and 2, though.
is that why they're dropping Venom skins in the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, that female Venom skin is sick.
The black one?
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, the other one with the hair is like kind of fucking weird.
No, it's sick.
Yeah, the all black
It's
is
fucking, and because it's
I
a
thought
girl
about it.
body too, so it's like it's not bulky and
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
sick. Any skins? Have you gotten anything?
I just recently got the Jack Skellington one.
Okay, that's a good one.
Hayden forced me.
Yep. No Cruella DeVille for you, huh?
No, I kind of want the Captain Hook one though.
Can I tell you something? It's the best one.
It's
That
sick.
Captain Hook is fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, they're dropping some good stuff. I'm kind of waiting for something that's really going to blow me away.
Halloween,
Would be
Christmas
really sick
is
if they
the
had
best
Art
time.
the Clown, though.
Yeah, I
And
know.
Art the Clown would be fucking crazy.
The Jigsaw one was dope, and then the Edward Scissorhand one.
Yep.
Although his face is kind of weird.
Well, can I tell you the problem with the Edward Scissorhands one too is it gets in the way.
What do you mean?
It takes up a third of the screen. You're like when you do this, the scissors go above the gun. Like it's actually kind of hard to see
when you're like zoomed in.
yeah.
The look of him was cool, but like it's something weird about his face. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah.
I need it to be Johnny Depp.
Sure. All right. Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. A few more here. Short week.
Yeah.
Okay. Wall Street Journal. And by the way, you guys are now part of this.
What are we
Kinda cool. Wall Street Journal says that there are 27 million paid content creators in the U.S. now.
Okay.
27 million
Paid.
content creators, that's
Even if
an
they're making
all-time
next
high.
to nothing on it.
44% of them are full time. So
Damn.
so I've been full time since 17.
Yeah.
So 44% of
Like 10 million.
so there's 10 million full time content creators in the U.S.
So it's possible.
And I would say 4.5 million of them are TikTok. And then the rest YouTube, maybe a few streamers, but
Damn, can you imagine doing TikTok for a living? That sounds pretty cake.
yeah, I mean
They don't make it hard to upload or anything.
No, it's pretty easy, and short form is of course easier, but
Especially for the ones that are doing like
Tough.
10-second dance videos.
Yeah.
That's
no, there's some that I'm like, fuck, you really got a good thing going here. Mm-hmm. A lot of the cooking ones too, where they're just fucking like they're just filming them doing dinner that they'd be doing anyway.
Yeah.
It's like that's when you can make content from shit you're already gonna do.
That is nice.
That's the move.
yeah, you're living the life already.
Anyway, 27 million paid content creators in the U.S.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
We can do it.
That's
we
only
gotta
going to go up, by the way. Okay, here we go. Last two. We'll save the two best for last. Otani's 50-50 ball sells for $4.39 million, the most expensive ball of all time.
Did he buy it?
Outside of the ball that I crushed off of you. That thing sold.
That went for 10.
I think they had to throw it back over the fence.
Throw it back. $4.39 million for a baseball.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
It is history, though.
It is.
It
He didn't
is
buy
history.
it? I wonder if players can buy their own shit.
Of course they could if they got a check.
Huh. He really didn't want it.
Not for four fucking no.
No.
Not. But either a private collector or
Like a museum or
memorabilia
something.
people. Yeah, they'll
He
have
needs
it.
a new interpreter anyway. Sounds like.
Yeah,
Remember all that stuff with his gambling? at the beginning?
seems like that's gone away now, huh?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Okay.
Right when the season started, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Last one. I know you like this person.
Okay. Do I?
I like this person.
Does he or she make me
Yes,
okay? Very Randy.
very much so.
Okay. You make me Randy.
I'm going to give you a stat here that is. This is borderlining on like unfathomable.
I know.
numbers.
I know what this is.
I'm sure you do. Friend of the show, Corinna Koff.
We wish.
Look, I'm not a blonde guy.
I
She's,
am.
She's fine though.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is fine. Corinna Koff officially retires from OnlyFans. Okay. I'm going to tell you what she has made on OnlyFans and with what. Are you ready?
I already know, but yes, it's insane. Say it again.
In 3 years of OnlyFans, she has uploaded 506 photos and 33 videos.
Which is
nothing.
nothing.
By the way.
For
There's
3
people on here that do that in a month.
Yeah. And make pins.
Okay. With 506 photos and 33 videos, Corinna Koff made $67 million in 3 years.
Was it like she's making $300,000 a month or something like that? Yeah.
She had
She's good.
she had for 2022 she was making 2.5 million a month
Jesus Christ.
off basically no content.
She doesn't.
And
put
by
a
the way,
ton, yeah.
she doesn't do like porn.
No.
You know what I mean? Like it's like a lot of like just tease photos. I think she ended up doing a few topless ones, but who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? Like,
is there pictures of that?
oh yeah, no, they're up there.
Oh, okay.
That's averaging about 125K per item that she put up.
And by the way, some of them are just photos of her like driving in a Lamborghini in a dress.
And her boobs are just.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're not even nude. They're not even like anything.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
67 million in 3 years.
Yeah, why would she quit?
That's some quiche.
I mean,
Don't need it,
$67
man.
million
You're
dollars. You probably don't have to ever work another day in your
good.
life.
You're good for quite a while. Yep, you're good.
And she can always hop back on, and
60s.
it'll take off even more, I'm sure. She's back. Dude. And they can just, yeah.
That would be insane for someone doing everything. Mm-hmm. The fact that she pretty much did no nudes.
Yeah.
Dude.
One hell of a check, huh?
I'd do full nude.
You'd be making snuff films.
I would do terrible things
Yeah.
for $67.
Yeah.
Not even million.
Yeah. I will shove that can of Coke up your ass for $67. I don't care.
And I'll fill it up and shoot it back into you.
And I'll eat it.
Yeah. Literally, I would do that for 67 minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to Corinna, man. That's a.
Yeah.
I would say that's the first. I guess you would call it like superstar, OnlyFans superstar.
She's got to be, yeah.
67 mil.
She probably got in pretty early, too.
And by the way, shout out to OnlyFans takes a percentage. They made some quiche
off her, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Fuck, that's a lot of horny dudes.
100%.
Chicks, too, brother. Yeah. She's hot.
Yeah, no, she's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's fine. Anyway, that's the last thing on here. Save the best for last.
Got to.
67 for not even nudes. Here's me in a bikini. Here, another mill.
I'd love to see
Holy
you. I'd love to see you in a string bean bikini.
I'll bet Huel gave her a bunch of money.
100%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He was lying
I
a
saw
pile
her,
of it.
I saw her put like she's building like a new she bought like a whole ranch. She's building like a huge house on a ranch. Living good, man. Why not?
Fuck, man.
Build a new house on a ranch. She has like multiple horses.
I'm hungry and jealous now.
Of the horse. Okay. So we don't have duck scores because they have not played yet, but I do have them written down. I have everyone's for this week.
That's right. I did text mine in, didn't I?
You did.
What did I say?
You said 38-28, which
yeah.
I'm very surprised by that you think Illinois is going to score 28. But that's okay.
So do we have to do it for next week?
Give me.
I was a little mentally compromised when I sent
What's,
that in, but I will stick with it. I'm not gonna alter
Can't
it.
modify.
Yeah, no. You
Is it
can't
the
change
Michigan game?
Let's see. Yeah, it has to be because Illinois is at home.
I think so.
correct?
Who can pull it up first?
Oregon, Michigan.
Over there. 'Kay.
Oregon, number one. Oregon, they will still be number one.
Is there a spread for that yet or no?
I am looking. Nope.
I would venture to say it's like 49.5.
I will say
51.
ESPN has 77% us.
All right.
Michigan's
So this
not
is
that
for
good.
this is for like on the 2nd.
Correct.
November 2nd.
Correct.
I believe. I'll do
Oregon
I always
at
go for
Michigan at the big house.
the big house. Yep.
Michigan is not the Michigan of old, but it's at the big house.
They can still play some D, I think.
Correct. And it's one of the best home field advantages there is.
With that being said, Oregon drops that game, they lose. Michigan, no, I'm kidding. Oregon 35. Michigan 17.
Okay.
What's that difference? 18? Favored by wow. Okay.
By the way, the Illinois it moved up to
21 and a half.
it's 22 now.
Jesus. Yeah. They lose their quarterback or something? What are you going with, Fost? Go with something? I got to pee. I won't miss anything, right?
You're gonna pee out in the daylight now. Give that guy a
That
show
is
with the
weird.
camera.
No,
I do that every day. I pee right.
I'll go quick.
Okay. I give him a show.
I'm gonna go. He kind of stole my score.
Uh-oh.
There. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna go. 37-14.
Boy, oh boy.
No. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We're gonna do that.
Okay. And I'm going 41-10.
I like your score. I really wanted to go in that 40s area again, but I think being on the road, I think we score one touchdown less.
I agree, but we're clicking.
We are.
And our defense is really flying. So and Michigan can't score on fucking Purdue. So
We'll see.
We'll see.
I will gladly take your score.
Let's see. They're doing the Bumblebee on Saturday tomorrow. You see the jerseys? Black and yellow tomorrow. Here we go.
I'm all for it. I probably will not get to watch it though.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to though.
What time do you leave?
Are
you flying?
Flying? Flight leaves at 7 a.m.
Okay, perfect.
Jeez.
Yep, so I'll be up pretty early.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm charging up my power bank. 'Cause I think when I know the game's on, I'm gonna have my power bank with me just so I can.
You know what? Well, it
occasionally
depends on.
check in.
You know what airline you're on?
Alaska.
Never mind.
Okay.
'Cause I think American and Delta have live TV now that you can watch instead of just movies.
That's
You can
nice.
watch live TV. So
Damn, I would
last few times I've flown with Delta, you can just watch like live ESPN or games or whatever.
Sick.
Also, I think tomorrow's game is it a Paramount Plus game?
I think so.
It is.
Like
It's at 12:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Fuck. I don't know if I have Paramount Plus anymore.
I'll definitely already be there.
You want to know what I learned today? There's a second season of Frasier now, and it's been out for like a month.
So you got to get what?
Remember, I
Paramount?
watched that first season.
On
It's like-
Paramount?
yeah.
And
And
another
there's
one
like
already happened,
6
huh?
episodes out.
So you probably have Paramount Plus.
I don't know.
You're going to have to check that out.
I
do.
cannot believe there's 6 episodes of fucking Frasier.
You got some work to do.
Insane.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Well, now we know he's going to be on his things that we did during the week for next
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Correct. So I'm going to do this,
Time to put your.
and then there you go.
Well,
Here we go.
If you have a question, send it right now.
order.
We'll pick the best
Yeah, I
one
know
and
it.
answer out loud. It's a brand new segment just for the crowd.
It's really throwing me off that
and
you
all
changed the
be given
buttons.
up on
Yeah, same.
marble. Enjoy your home makeover show.
Oh, okay. The question.
Our question comes from Jacob _with_K. Jacob with a K.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Yeah.
Jacob.
Jacob, if you will.
Jakob Hurdle.
I'll let you guys answer. This week's question from the fans: if it weren't for the podcast, what would you guys be doing? I'm guessing he means like right now, not in general.
Well, this time of year, we'd probably be getting together and watching Duck games.
Yep. So we'd probably still be over here anyways.
Yeah.
I think so.
Realistically, or we'd
Yeah.
probably be over at your house maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'd say we'd still all be hanging out.
Yeah,
I
'cause
really don't do anything
I don't
else,
disagree
so.
with that.
Yeah, because I mean, one thing that kind of inspired us to do this podcast was we already usually were hanging out, during the weekend anyways, and
Shooting the breeze.
and so we figured, why don't we just upload all the stuff that we talk about
Correct.
anyways?
That's the real answer. Is we would basically almost be doing this. not
Right.
Like we would have covered
Because when we did that,
we would have
pretty much-
talked about those injuries. We would have talked about Korenikov.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
for
yeah,
sure.
we did pretty much all this. I mean, we did all these things for years on the weekends when we were in our 20s, and
Yep.
we
Yeah,
eventually
yeah.
were just like, why don't we make content out of this? Because it's usually it's funny enough. We
That's
have a
correct.
good time doing it. So
Or we'd be doing OnlyFans. So, I mean,
I did. Okay. Anyway, thank you for the question, Jacob with a K.
yep.
And as a reminder, if you want to be on the show, get a shout out like he just did. Follow us on the Instagram. I post a story every Wednesday. Get your questions in. As a reminder, this is not a place to suggest top fives because more than half of them were top fives. So
Yep.
Cut that out.
put them in the comments section.
Lock in
Yep.
and understand that this is for questions of the week.
Yep.
All right.
Get it together.
Can you grab me that pink box
Sure.
right there? I'm going to need that. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is so fun. I actually got the game, Colby. Not just on my phone. Oh, daddy. We have a new segment. I don't think I have a... Nope. I don't have a jingle for this yet.
This goes in this place now?
Correct.
It's
We're already
not.
this trivia in top 5.
We haven't done trivia. Don't we do trivia first?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Okay, here we go. This is the theme song for this game.
you've got me for 35. Whoa. Wait, why are you?
It's not connected. There it is. Here we go.
I didn't think we could. All right.
This game is called Think in Sync. Colby and I did a couple rounds last week. We did okay,
Yeah.
but I think it's going to be way more fun with 3 people.
for sure.
So here's what Think in Sync is. Basically, I'll read first. You two play for the first round, okay?
Okay.
Here's what it is. I give you a category and then a prompt, and you say the first word that comes to your mind. And if you guys say the same one, you get a point.
Okay.
You're thinking in sync.
How many rounds do you think we're gonna
Let's
do?
just do a few. Let's just have some fun.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I was not here for this.
Here we go.
No.
I'll just pick a random.
Why is there like tokens and shit? This
Yeah,
is
there's like
a
an actual game. If you really want.
We're just doing this for fun.
This is a.
That's what this whole podcast is. It's just for fun
Let's get a good one here.
and financial reasons.
Okay. Your category
It's
is.
a very apprehensive okay.
Your category is fruit.
Okay.
So what I'm going to say the thing, and I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. Say it out loud.
We
First thing
both- Fost and I
first thing
say it
that
out
comes to your
loud.
head.
Okay.
Fruit. A fruit with many seeds. 3, 2, 1.
Strawberry.
Yeah. I think that's where we're yeah.
A sour fruit. 3, 2, 1.
Lemon.
Oh shit! You guys are thinking.
Maybe I
in sync.
shouldn't watch you while you.
A fruit from a bush. 3, 2, 1.
Grapes.
Okay. A dried fruit sold in a grocery store. 3, 2, 1.
Bananas.
Papaya. I don't know if papaya is a.
Yeah, they do that.
Okay.
Yeah, they do that.
That's 2.
Okay.
Let's do one more here. Hold on. Let's get a good one here.
Grapes on a vine, right?
Yeah, inside of a bush. I don't know.
Nothing like those good
God
old grape
damn it.
bushes.
This will be fun.
Guess I should have said like blueberries.
I almost said blue.
Next category is money.
Money. Okay. Why the fuck?
A famous wealthy woman. 3, 2, 1.
Oprah.
Sure, I got nothing.
Okay.
That's a good one.
that was a rough one.
A famous wealthy man. 3, 2, 1.
Bezos.
Elon.
Ooh, you guys went for the 2 pillars though.
Yep.
That's good.
I was hoping.
A famous wealthy family. 3, 2, 1.
Kardashians.
That's what I would have said.
I was trying to get that out and I didn't say it.
Keep in mind of the wording here.
Okay.
A famous rich girl. 3, 2, 1.
Millie Bobby Brown.
That's actually, I mean, she's a woman now.
Oh fuck.
But
Wow.
but what you remember her for, she was a girl.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Man. Yeah.
That one was hard. That last one was really
that's hard.
Okay.
It's so like as soon as you say that, it just like it's so many things running around in your head.
there's 2. Oh, there's so many. This. And I don't know what these are for.
Can I pick
it's
out
like
of
an
this?
actual game. I don't know what's going on. Who cares? All right, Foss, we got Think in Sync here. Marvin Harry.
Apparently, my head wasn't thinking at all
Yeah.
for that last category there.
Here we go. Marvin Harry. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Your category is ice cream.
Love it.
A cookie flavored ice cream. 3, 2, 1.
Cookies
Oreo.
and cream. Oh, no. It has a fucking name in it. Okay.
All right. An ice cream brand. 3, 2, 1.
Tillamook.
Breyers.
Fuck. I even thought Breyers too.
Damn it, damn. I almost said Tillamook.
Damn it.
All right. Maybe you guys will get this one. An ice cream store. 3, 2, 1.
Baskin Robbins.
Nice.
Thank God.
I almost
right.
said
Cold Stone. Me too.
A candy mix-in. 3, 2, 1.
M&M's. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
That's 2. Okay, do one more.
It's the Candy Bandits right there.
One more. The Candy Bandits. Thank you.
Let's go.
The Candy Bandits. I like that. That's good. Especially for a Halloween episode.
I am so hot in this costume. Oh my God.
You can take it off. You can take the jacket off.
I think the reason why I haven't done it is because it's going to look so much weirder
but
with just a
it'll
white
just be
t-shirt.
Marv. It'll just be Marv off duty at home.
Sure. You know what?
Sure.
I held on as long as I did 2 hours in this
Look at the
fucking.
makeup on.
I don't know that's coming
You
off.
do look like a little. Yeah, look at my hand.
God.
Yeah, that's going to be on his fucking face.
Right before Disneyland.
Oh,
What if that's on your face?
Hey man,
Disneyland.
I am dedicated.
you should just wear
to
the
cause.
costume to day one there.
Yeah, me going through.
It is around Halloween
Me going
time.
to the airport with a giant trench coat on won't set off
Yeah.
any alarms at all.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
We're doing parts.
I like that.
Parts.
Parts.
Parts. Yeah.
Parts.
All right, here we go. Part of an elephant. Elephant. A lot of elephants in this pod. 3, 2, 1.
Hooves?
Trunk.
Hooves? Got a little potato on his hooves.
Of an elephant?
Sure.
All
Elephants have hooves.
That's true. Part of a shoe. 3, 2, 1.
Laces. Motherfuck.
Oh, I would have said soul as well. Part of a hurricane. 3, 2, 1.
The eye.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Twister, for
I
that.
almost said death.
Part of a lobster. 3, 2, 1.
Claws. Oh, we could have went
Nice.
tails easily too.
Yep.
I was thinking claws, though. I was thinking claws.
Pinchers.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's get a good one,
Think and
shall we?
sink, baby. I like this.
That's nice.
That's where I
This,
learned
this
about,
is a cool little game. I like it.
You know where I learned about this game?
Huh.
Never Not Funny.
Oh, of course you did.
We're basically
Oh,
like,
I can't.
I
I can't.
know.
we're basically Never Not Funny Junior.
I can't do that
We're
one.
just not funny.
Yeah.
Colby would have no answers for that one.
Was it an airplane
It,
one?
it was travel.
Yeah, I saw
The
one.
first thing was things you do on an airplane.
I saw that one. That's
Jack
crazy.
off.
We pulled the same game, the card. That's thinking and sync.
Okay, let me get a good one here.
My answer to that was jack off, by the way.
Okay, here we go.
The first thing you do when you get on the plane.
Yep, just sit down. All right, this is my seat.
Start going to town.
Okay,
I know.
the category is sports gear.
Great.
Okay.
So we have a sport where cleats are worn. 3, 2, 1.
Baseball. I went baseball because
Yep.
I knew you'd say
There we
that.
go.
Yep.
A company that makes athletic shoes. 3, 2, 1.
Nike.
There we go.
Can I tell you, I'm also harmonizing with you. You hear
Yeah,
that?
that sounded really good.
You guys are very in sync right now. A form of protection besides a helmet. 3, 2, 1.
Cup.
Shoulder pads. I almost said cup. Fuck.
I definitely was
Yeah.
thinking cup too on that one.
Yeah.
A sporting goods store chain. 3, 2, 1.
Dicks. Yeah. That was good.
Well done.
I almost said Big Five.
And I harmonized again. I went,
do another,
Dicks.
do another one.
yeah, one more.
Okay.
That's the name of
That
this
was good.
episode is Dicks.
Speak. Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Dicks.
Category is music.
Great.
Okay.
An instrument played in a jazz band.
Oh, God.
Oh,
3,
fuck.
2,
Oh, God.
1.
Yas flute.
Harmonica. Oh, fuck. I should have. That's good.
flute.
Yeah,
that is
fuck.
good.
Yas flute.
Yeah.
An instrument with keys. 3, 2, 1.
Piano.
Piano. That could not have been any stupider.
Oh, what a harmony.
Oh boy.
We're thinking in sync.
Okay.
I went Chris Kirkpatrick there.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck. That was funny.
A voice range other than baritone. 3, 2, 1.
Soprano.
Fuck.
Did you say senator?
God damn it.
I said soprano.
I went tenor.
An instrument played in a marching band. 3, 2, 1.
Trumpet.
Drums? Fuck.
Drumpets.
Marching band. Dude, that was so funny.
Oh, that's good. All right. That was the Think in Sync section of this podcast.
Just think in sync.
Brought to you by
Let's do one more just for fun.
Think in Sync. You're looking at barcodes.
I don't even know if you guys would do well on that. Great. Last one.
This is a cool.
Category is movies.
Okay. We got this.
A recent movie release. 3, 2, 1.
Joker.
3.
Okay. A movie with a number in the title. Come on. 3, 2, 1.
Terrifier
21.
3.
I would have said the number 23.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 21's good. A movie with a city in the title. 3, 2, 1.
Battle of Los Angeles.
I definitely wouldn't have guessed that one.
That was kind of a tough one.
Fuck.
What's a city? Chicago. That's a tough one.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I can't even think of one.
A car racing movie. 3, 2, 1.
Gran
Ford or
Turismo.
Ferrari? Damn. I thought you might take the Dan Fer-
Gran Turismo.
I thought you were going to take the Dan
you gotta,
Ferrari moment.
This is where you got to like,
Dan Ferrari.
you got to take into account
The other person.
the other
You
person,
have to,
too.
yeah. Because Foss is the Gran Turismo guy.
Yeah.
Yep. I thought you were going to take the Ford v Ferrari.
I
joint.
know.
Okay.
God damn it.
That has been Think and Sync. Dude, that was
There's
so
the jingle for it.
What was the one Colby and I did?
Piano. It was super straight.
So funny.
We
Yeah,
were
that's
very
a
in sync.
fun little side thing. Okay.
All right, what are we on to here?
Next, it's green now.
Well, if
Nope.
Trivia time.
Blue now.
I need a pen.
Trivia is blue.
Let me borrow that, maybe. Thank you.
Okay, how many points do you have? Foss is in the lead now.
I have 20.
Is this week 7?
This is 8.
Okay.
And I have 15. 20 to 15 to...
24.
You have 24? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I have 7.
I was going to say, I don't think...
You get to
got
circle it.
the circled, yeah.
Oh, fuck, I have 7.
Okay, 20 to 15 to 7. As a reminder, I was half a breath off from having about 40 right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's on me.
Yeah, what's the category?
Here we go.
Who wants to be a millionaire, by
You
the
know
way?
what? Let's try to connect to this. I didn't even... We're in shambles. You know what it is? It's a Friday.
What's 8 plus 15? 20. You have me for 23 more mins.
Okay, great.
Keep in mind.
Okay. What's the song, please?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
We'll see if it plays.
$64,000 question. If we're still rolling with that, I'm not sure.
I have service.
Oh, yeah. Y'all need service for that. Oh, you're
Is
not
that on my
connected.
phone?
Yep,
Yeah.
it is.
There we go. We're in.
All right, this week's question.
Well, what's the category?
Yeah.
If we just have 2 crowbars just sitting there next to skulls and
You know what? The category is movies,
okay.
but I'll even narrow it down. Scary movies for Halloween. Spooky season.
Okay.
Get your guesses in.
Okay.
I have another Coke Zero later.
I know I will.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Is there caffeine in this?
Oh yeah.
What are we talking?
It's like 40 something, I think.
It's not much.
34.
But it'll do. It does. It's a nice little pick me up.
This week's question. Which movie tops Rotten Tomatoes as the top-rated scariest movie ever? Topical for Halloween. Which movie tops Rotten Tomatoes as the top-rated scariest movie ever? On IMDb.
Jaws. I consider that a scary movie.
It is.
Right?
It is considered a horror movie.
It is something that I'm going with Jaws.
Okay.
My other guess is The Exorcist.
That is my guess. Is The
Okay.
Exorcist. I was thinking of. I'm really glad that you clarified with IMDb, and not Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, it is Rotten.
It is Rotten Tomatoes.
But it's
Not IMDb.
oh, so it's not IMDb.
It's Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
Which can be completely different lists. to
That
be
can
honest.
be a completely different list. Because I know at one point they had the Babadook as a 100%.
Correct. Yeah. Rotten Tomatoes can be way different. Rotten Tomatoes are more like fan reviews. IMDb is a little more.
Critic review.
Okay.
I think I'm still gonna go with The Exorcist though. That still feels right. If it's the Babadook, I'm gonna be really mad.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be mad if it's The Exorcist because that was my first thought. But
lock in.
I'm going Jaws.
Yep, I'm still locking in with the Exorcist.
Okay, and just to clarify, which Exorcist? Just
One.
The original?
Yep.
OG. Okay.
Okay.
And the first Jaws for me, the OG.
Okay.
Well, you
Here
didn't
we
want
go.
to do Jaws too?
Yeah.
Which movie tops Rotten Tomatoes as the top-rated scariest movie ever? The answer is 1973's The Exorcist. You said
Just
it.
gave it away.
You said it.
I've had the worst luck on
You
these.
That's
said
rough,
it.
man.
Worst.
Yeah, like is when he said that, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And as soon as you said that, I was like, well, I hope he doesn't take it because I'll have to probably guess something.
You know
else.
what though? Jaws is a good guess for Rotten Tomatoes though.
Yeah. Hey, not to mention, I put a 12 on that one.
Oh boy, what did you put in?
I did 8. I almost did 11 though.
I would have been up to 19 just like that.
8's still big time though.
I'm losing
I'm
this
at-
season.
you're at
It's okay.
28.
I am at 28 now.
28 to 15 to 7.
I dominated last season when it came to duck picks and this, so this is fine.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
okay with losing every once in a while.
Okay.
Fuck, I knew it.
You said it too.
Yeah, it always happens
Yeah,
that way.
when you said it, I was like, oh fuck.
It's like when I
you
said
definitely
fucking
said it.
chicken or whatever the fuck.
Well, and I said something about Swedish fish one time, and
Yeah, and that was it.
God damn it, dude.
Go with first thought, best thought.
And when I do, it's not the best thought. So
Okay, that's gonna do it. And last but not least, on purple.
Weekly top
Oh, that's weird.
Isn't that weird?
I'm so used
Yeah,
to
yeah.
that being the round the horn joint.
Okay, here we go. Top 5 this week is top 5 Halloween memories. Top 5 Halloween memories.
all right, this was not easy. I don't have a lot of these.
Me too.
This was
Okay.
tricky. I had a rough time.
My family
with this
literally didn't celebrate Halloween.
Yeah,
So this was a tough one.
we did, but I it's not like I look back on one. I was like, holy shit, best night of my life.
Would it give anything away on either of yours if we said what our favorite costumes growing up were that we did?
I can't remember what I did.
You did.
I don't have that kind of a memory.
You did Kanye sophomore year with a Draw Wired show.
That's true.
Probably your best one.
That is my best one.
I did a lot of like Grim Reaper,
Yeah,
like demons and like zombies and shit. I did a lot of those.
My mom made the best one I ever did.
that one's really good.
Leftover fabric she had.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
best one.
that should be your number one.
Look at this thing now. Look at that thing.
Gee, that's
Scary.
really scary. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
You see the pumpkin outside, by the way?
No, I missed it.
I put a pumpkin out front.
That's how you decorate.
$14 for a pumpkin, by the way.
Also, if you're watching on YouTube, we decorated the whole studio.
We did.
It's very scary.
It is spooky. Yeah, that tombstone I got last night at the Spirit.
Yeah.
I hope your parents bought you a tombstone for Christmas.
All right, here we go. Number 5.
Okay, I'll try to get through these pretty quick. Number 5, I just had dressing up at work.
Yeah.
So we always dress
You've
up
done
at
that a
work.
few.
We do. Yeah, we've been doing it since I've worked there pretty much.
Whose
And
idea was that originally?
I don't know. I can't, maybe probably Amber, but yeah, we always have a theme in our classroom. So it depends on how many people are working in there at the time. But this year we have 3. So we're,
Wait, are you doing that this next week?
yeah,
Okay, nice. On
Yeah.
one day or every day?
Thursday, just Halloween.
Just on Halloween.
Yeah. So it's kind of got me back into like, I was never like huge into Halloween, I don't think, but this kind of gets me into it. It's kind of fun as an adult now, especially when you have kids and stuff and you have money to spend on costumes and look
Sure.
cool.
Sure.
But yeah, dressing up at work, my favorite one I've ever done, it has to be the Joker one.
Yeah.
It was during
Not the Cobain with the Guitar Hero, huh?
that was pretty good though too.
That one was pretty good.
I've done Kurt Cobain, I've done, and then I did Joker, Joaquin Phoenix Joker. And then last year was Jon Snow.
I bet that Joker one wasn't cheap, huh?
No, neither.
Like
The
70
Jon
bucks,
Snow
80
one
bucks?
cost me like almost $200 for everything.
Yeah, but
Totally worth it. But yeah,
that's fun.
I like dressing up. It's fun.
You guys get a class picture every year, I see. And
Oh yeah, sure do.
yeah, that's a good time.
This year's costumes are kind of whack. You'll see.
You're Bonnie Rebel, right?
Oh, I already told you. yeah.
Oh, I've seen
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Are you doing like no shirt under, like arms out?
I'm gonna put a little something under it. Because I
the
tried it
nips-
on the
let
other
the
night for
nips
Chelsea,
fly.
and she said, "I can see your nips."
Yeah, let the nips fly.
And I feel weird, kids seeing my nips.
Just get little nipple covers.
I might have
tassels?
to. Okay.
That's what's your 5.
Now you're getting kinky.
That'd be like an e-girl.
Yeah.
Number 5 on my list. It was a really weird year, whatever year this was, but I remember it fondly because I had a really good laugh about it later on in the evening when I got home. But there was a year that I went out trick or treating where like people were just giving out weird shit. Like by the time I got home, I had gone to a house that gave out an apple.
Awesome. With some razors in it.
Yeah. And that was kind of when that whole thing was going on. This one didn't have one in it, obviously, but there was somebody gave me an apple. Somebody gave me a penny.
Awesome.
Somebody gave me
Fucking money.
Somebody gave me a number 2 pencil.
Great.
And then there were 3 different houses in our neighborhood that gave out stickers.
You know what?
But they were like really bad ones.
Yeah,
though. Like they weren't good ones
I
at all.
do remember that era where
stickers?
people would not give out candy. They just give out like little knickknacks.
Because it was like scary.
Yeah.
There was like all these
Yeah.
reports.
Still scary.
It is still, yeah.
Fuck.
I'm taking my kids Thursday. We'll see.
Fentanyl Kit Kat and you're out of here.
Yep.
Yeah, and so
Have a night.
but at that same year, I also got like there were some that kind of balanced it out, and there were other houses in the neighborhood that were giving out like the big king size joints, which in the neighborhood where I grew up, like that was a pretty rare thing. Like there were only like a couple of like older people that were giving out the big joints, and they would usually run out pretty early, and then they wouldn't give it anything after that. But I got like 3 or 4 like king size joints, so it kind of made up for the fact that I got the weird shit.
So
Yeah.
I've never handed out candy here, and my neighborhood is fucking bananas for that. I mean, I would need so much candy. Just to last like an hour.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 of the big.
Or once you're
big
done with it, you
bags.
just shut off your light.
I would need 20 bags because I don't just give one. You know what I mean? I rate them. So if it's a costume I like,
handful.
you get a handful.
Yeah.
Your shit sucks. Here's one.
You get toenails.
I did think about this though. I was at the Spirit yesterday, and they have little bowls that you can just put out, and you don't have to answer the door. What if I do that, but then on the ring I can talk, and every time they grab, I go boo. I think that'd be funny.
That would be good.
Yeah.
And then I've just become the boo house.
Or you just do that really cheesy ass ghost sound that you did earlier.
I would be scared.
Yeah, I'm debating doing it. We'll see. It's just I would need. I'm telling you, man, this place is crawling with kids.
I can believe
It's
it.
fucking crazy. My number 5, I kind of buried the lead here, but it's one of the funny, nice memories of Halloween, and it's just that the cat costume my mom made. I remember she had that fabric in our spare room on Pierce Drive up in Kaiser. She had that fabric for years. I mean, I remember it from really young
Yeah.
because she had a sewing machine and all that shit. And then, that year we needed I think that's like preschool maybe or something like that. And we needed one for class. And, Linda's not going out and buying a costume. She's not spending that money. She's got to go to buying steel or whatever the fuck they're doing. And, so she made me a cat costume. I remember watching her sewing the ears and all that shit. I sat right next to her and she made this thing and threw it on. And looking back on it, it's kind of a Flintstone style.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed this, but
Yeah,
look at the bottom now. Look at the bottom of this.
Ingenuity.
See this? It's like
Yeah, oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's kind of
Oh,
a
yeah.
Flintstone-ish. This is all one piece.
Yeah, put whiskers
And then
on
she-
you.
and she did the top thing, and then she did the red and white for the ears.
That's impressive.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whiskers.
Could have done that for a living.
Yeah, so
That's impressive.
I just put that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Homemade costume, and I actually remember her making it.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
that's a good one.
What's your 4?
I put 2009 Oregon USC Halloween game.
Oh, daddy.
Number 10 Oregon and number 5 USC. Oregon won 47-20.
That was a good day.
Yeah,
That was a really
I think
good day.
we watched it in Foss room. Is that
would-
that game?
it would have been-
Was it on Halloween?
It was on Halloween. It would have been in the living room when I lived in Kaiser.
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because we were watching it
Oh, I
in,
watched the
in
Stanford
like
thing.
the big living room.
Yeah. I was thinking about our apartment, but that was a different game. I ran out of memories, and I was like, I'm pretty sure there's been Oregon games on Halloween,
yeah.
and then this was the biggest one. So
Yep,
it
that was
like-
the blackout.
That was a great one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, takes me back.
What's your 4?
Let me look really
Mr.
quick
Marv?
here.
Mr.
Marv?
None of us are in costume anymore.
Well, yeah, you are.
Favorite
yeah.
favorite Home Alone quote?
Ooh.
Impossible. It's so hard. I think I do that Marv thing more than anything, though. In my head, all the time, I go.
I really do think he's a kid. Kids are stupid.
Kids are
one
stupid.
is
That's a good
definitely
one.
pretty good.
Yeah,
We live on the most boring street in the United States of America.
there's too many.
Number 4.
You know what it is? The answer is 10 pizzas times $12.
That's true.
$120.
Traveler's checks.
I put them in the microwave to dry them off.
I didn't realize that. I literally have watched that movie 1,000 times. I didn't realize till I was like 28 that she throws the tickets away.
Yeah, she threw Kevin's ticket in the garbage.
I
That's
never
why they
noticed
didn't
that.
have a count.
And
of
I
him.
remember always thinking like, that's a weird shot to just show the garbage. I never noticed that she threw the tickets away until I was like almost 30 probably.
Yeah, I said it earlier too. Kevin's dad also asks the French police if they know where Kevin is.
Yeah. You know where he is?
Angela. I'm looking for my son. You know where he is?
Yeah.
Looking for my son. You know where he is?
Yeah, I'm sure they do know exactly where he is.
The
Peter.
little shrimp, Okay, anyway, what's your 4?
Number 4, I'm not 100% sure this was a Halloween memory, but I feel the way that I remember it was.
Okay.
Do you remember when a whole bunch of us got together and we went to Fairview?
Yes.
And we did like ghost hunting there.
I'm pretty sure that was Halloween.
I'm pretty sure that was a Halloween thing. I'm almost positive it was.
I'm pretty sure.
But I remember we went there pretty late that night after all the trick or treating and shit had died down and just whatever else we were doing. And we went out to Fairview and we walked up on the property and we were looking at all the buildings. Because we were trying to get inside of one of them.
Fairview.
Still
That's still there?
No.
I think it burnt. It didn't burn down. Or
Oh,
something
I
like
think
that?
it did
Yeah.
Yeah.
by itself.
Yeah, sure. But I remember we were trying to get inside the buildings because the big lore around that place was, if you can get into the main hospital and get down in the basement, supposedly the walls are supposed to bleed and all that shit.
Yeah.
I remember that very fondly. We couldn't get into any of the main buildings, but we got inside of the school. And I remember we were walking around in there and we got inside of like the main classroom in there and there was like this big spot of like dried blood on the floor and it freaked everybody the fuck out.
Which was probably not blood.
Probably not. It's
honest.
whatever, but it was a really big dried puddle of red.
I will say, you do get in your head in there, though.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
People were
Anywhere that's scary.
as soon as we saw that, everybody started getting really on edge about it. And then I remember we were starting to walk around, and then we saw lights up like at the top of the hill up there because there were security guards up there. And then everybody fucking scattered. Like people that ran down the street one way, and people ran the other way.
I know exactly what I dressed up as that year. It's funny. We have a photo of it in your old kitchen. That year, I wore to Fairview, a haunted place. I wore a whoopee cushion.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's for whoopee cushion year.
Yeah, I remember the whoopee cushion.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Should have done that this year, too.
Yeah, that was a blast, though. That was a lot of fun.
I also left that whoopee cushion there.
Yeah.
Like I took it off because I couldn't run or anything. And I just left it there.
Yeah, I remember that. And then we went to, I think we went to 7-Eleven and got Dub G's and went back to my house and played Halo for like 12 hours.
That adds up.
My number 4, some of my best friends like when we were young. I'm going to say this is like maybe first or second grade, third grade-ish. But there's a classic photo, really, really cool. I dressed up as Emmett Smith. Rainey Ball dressed up as Troy Aikman. And Jordan Gray dressed up as Dion.
Okay.
And so we were cowboys.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, just to be funny, I wore a cowboy hat
You would.
as well. Probably my dad's boots, maybe. Or something like that.
I love that you're Emmett Smith.
I was Emmett Smith. Well, I was most like him.
True, yeah.
Jordan, Dion, Ball, Aikman.
Yeah, that adds up.
And also, that was, I'm not kidding you, the absolute squad at recess.
Oh, yeah.
Running back, Ball, and then Jordan out on the slot. Dude.
Take on any team.
That was the squad at Clear Lake. The 3.
No,
Perry. We had Spencer Perry at tight end.
No Michael Irvin with the crack pipe, huh?
Yeah, someone was Michael Irvin. You know who? It was probably like Barkus or someone.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly.
With the crack pipe, too.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, dressing up as the Cowboys.
Nice. That's a good one.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
What's your 3?
3, I put Halloween parties at Max's house. This is a guy that I don't bring up.
Yep.
But my buddy Max from the softball team, every year he'd have a Halloween party. And this is before I had kids, and it was just the old ex and I.
That was like out in the middle, kind of in the middle of nowhere, too.
No, he's off of like Lancaster. Used to be.
Wait, I remember. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He had like a shop and
That's
everything.
right.
But anyway, he'd have really fun parties, and he's the type of guy that like full on dresses up. Like he goes all out, and a lot of his other buddies did too. And they were just fun, just get-togethers. And like my siblings went with me a few times, and it was just. And there's a few people from that softball team that have like passed away.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of just takes me back to being like in my like
Cam's Deli.
early 20s, like mid 20s, and just not having a care in the world.
Yep.
And going to Halloween parties, dressing up.
and I played one game on that green team and took a ball to my chest at third base.
Yes, you did.
I said, I'll play third, and everyone went,
Go for it.
have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third's tough. And I didn't know to play back in the grass, so I was playing in the front grass. You know what I mean? Like where I normally am.
Yeah, there's some shots going on
right
that
to the chest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I broke my sternum. What's your 3?
Yeah, it's 3.
My number 3 was going to the first annual Coin Jam Halloween party.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the. I only went to one of to one of them, and it was the very first one. It was a lot of fun. I dressed up as Ken from Street Fighter.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun.
They threw good parties there.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of fun parties there. They had a bunch of contests for costumes. They had a bunch of like specials going on. Everything. A whole bunch of people that I knew were there.
Yeah.
It was just a really cool time.
That's a good one.
I think I set a couple of high scores that night too, but I don't remember what they were on.
Okay.
But yeah, that was great.
It wasn't on Cruising World, I'll tell you that much.
No.
It was probably on Rush though. I'll bet you.
Yeah, probably.
I had every high score 1 to 10 on all 4 of those machines.
Yep. My number 3. I'll give you a name here, and then we'll go from there. My number 3. I wrote down Halloween party at Marisha Markers.
Oh, nice.
That's
Remember her?
definitely a name.
Yeah.
That's a name.
So she lived down the street on Pierce right there. She lived at the end right there. And she threw a really big party. I'm going to guess this is like 7th grade, definitely middle school. Maybe 7th grade ish. And here's what happened at that party. Number 1, this is going to sound repetitive because this has happened many a time, but Maurice Lester got kicked out.
Shocker.
I don't remember why. And I actually kind of don't want to know why, because it could have been
who knows?
something bad. And then at this Halloween party, we did a spin the bottle. I kissed. I'm not gonna say her name, but it was a big one at the Whitaker.
Okay.
It was a big one.
Okay.
And then we watched. I remember at the end of the night. And by the way, this is 7th grade, so end of night was probably 8:45. We all sat in her living.
my bedtime.
We all sat in the living room. I remember it was right to the left of the door. Big living room there, couches, everyone on the floor, and we watched. To this day, in my opinion, it's top 3 or 4 scariest movie I have ever seen. That is 13 Ghosts.
Oh, sure.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, 13 Ghosts is a great movie.
They're like locked in that like. It's like a glass thing. Oh, dude, it's one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. And
girl gets cut in half.
Yeah, it's
Just-
oh god, it's gross. Yeah, Halloween party at Marisha Markers, a little smoochy smooch, and 13 Ghosts.
All of us turned to parties for our 3s.
Big partier in 7th grade.
Yeah, we all were.
Yeah.
Fucking wasted.
Had a lot of fruit punch that night, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yep. Spiked fruit punch.
Yeah.
Let's see. Number 2, I have trick or treating with siblings as kids. So just
Sure.
going with my brothers.
Chehalis candy, baby.
Yeah, man, we go around that whole neighborhood, and then, man, yeah, we used to drive to places too, because like if our area was like kind of whack and we knew it got that vibe,
Go hit the meadows or something.
we would take the fucking big ass van and pile us all in, and we'd go trick or treating. And I did a few times too with my like stepsisters back in the day too, which was really fun because we got to do it down in Eugene.
Right.
So yeah, I just remember we'd stay out for quite a while too. But now that I'm an adult, I'm more like I would rather just stay at home and pass the candy out and not go walk around. But yeah, that's my 2, going with my siblings, trick or treating. Should I have 6 minutes. Should I say my 1 or should we go? Okay. All right. That was my 2.
Yeah, my number 2 is probably the best night of trick or treating I ever had. It was the year that I dressed up as the Grim Reaper. I also thought it'd be a really good idea to go rollerblading for this.
Oh,
just because of the
Get
layout
around quicker.
Speed factor.
Well, the layout of my old neighborhood was just like it was a bunch of cul-de-sacs, but it was just 1,
and
then 2, and then 3, and then it comes back straight down all the way.
Do your round.
Yeah.
And so
Picturing you with that makeup on your face rollerblading.
Yeah. This is gonna be such a bad look in a little while, by the way. I'm not looking forward to it.
It looks so wild now.
It sure does. But yeah, I took the pillowcase off of my body pillow, and I just started going. And that year, just like everybody was really just giving out a bunch. And so I went and got done with the whole loop. And I got to the point where my pillowcase was so heavy that I had to go home and empty it out.
Nice.
And then I went down a different neighborhood. I ended up with like legit like 800 pieces of candy. Like
Jesus Christ, that's too
like
much.
the pile was just this avalanche in my room.
That's too much.
To the point where my mom put all of it in a pillowcase and hid it in her closet so that I wouldn't eat all of it right away. But then I found out where it was and I just kept eating it.
What a rebel.
Okay, my number 2. This sounds funny, but it was lit.
Okay.
So growing up, they never celebrated Halloween, and it's all evil and all that bullshit. So we did. I think they called it a harvest festival at the church growing up. Mm-hmm. At this harvest festival, so they had like you had a fishing pole and you throw it over, and someone would be back there putting a piece of candy on.
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating when I tell you they had a thing called a cupcake walk. What a cupcake walk is just spots on the floor, and you walk, and then the music stops, and then when you stop on a cupcake thing, you literally got a cupcake.
Yeah.
It's like musical chairs.
My mom and I played that for hours. And we went home. I remember carrying paper plates full of cupcakes and then another one stacked on top full of cupcakes. We went home with, 50 cupcakes.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
So I wrote down cupcake walk at church.
That's the way to go right there.
It's good shit, man.
Oh, that is good.
By the way, okay, go ahead. Give me number 1, but also move.
They do. Push me.
I'm rolling you.
Oh my God. Am I off camera?
Yep. He shoved you away.
Before we get our ones in really quick, I have a present for both of you.
What? There's a present? Is it a cupcake?
On camera.
Yep. It's from the cupcake walk when he was a kid.
Oh, nice.
I got this at Goodwill for both of you.
Okay, what do you got?
Close your eyes. I'm going to each hand you something.
Oh my, if it's fucking...
Close your eyes. Don't open them until I tell you.
Don't open our eyes.
Don't open.
It's a...
Okay, open up. There you are. Merry Christmas.
So random.
What
should we say?
They were at Goodwill for $1.
I got Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ on DVD. Boss, what did you get?
I got Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
That's actually a good movie.
Yeah, it is a great movie.
Yeah.
$12.99 for that.
There you go. Merry
Jesus.
Christmas. Passion of the Christ on
Merry
DVD.
Christmas.
480p.
2005,
Wow.
huh?
There you go.
Yikes.
All right, what's your one?
All right.
Unbelievable.
It's a good movie.
My number 1 is taking my girls trick-or-treating because Halloween is more for the kids. And it's now fun to go do that stuff.
Yep.
In our first year, I think Hayden was a strawberry.
Oh, I remember that.
And I don't think Riley was around yet. And if she was a baby.
A fetus.
Yeah. And so just going around the neighborhood with the girls, and it's still fun, actually. They still enjoy it a ton. So actually, we'll be doing that Thursday of next week.
Yep.
And then actually tomorrow's a one at an indoor play center.
Uh-huh.
And they do a big party, Halloween party. And there's drinks for adults too, so it should be good.
Sure.
But yeah, just taking the kids trick-or-treating, just in general. That's kind of what it's all about.
Okay.
Good stuff.
And then I eat their candy, and then Maddie comes over
I was
and
going to
steals
say,
a bunch of their
that might
candy.
be my one too, but just for the
It
outcome.
should be, yeah.
I got
That's
a
my
lot
one.
of candy a couple years ago from you. I took a to-go Ziploc.
I know you did. You'll have to do the same.
I will. Foss, what's your one?
Number 1, very similar. Taking my kids trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
It's something I definitely got to do that with Ken and Preston, for quite a few years when they were much younger. And then obviously once I got to do that whole experience with, having Harrison in that also, really just kind of added to it. Especially getting to see all 3 of them go out together. One year we had them all as characters from Nightmare Before Christmas. Mm-hmm. So that was
it's fun when you can theme it up.
yeah, and that was the one time that we kind of themed the whole thing out, and it worked out really well. It was really cool. And I think that was also the year that there was like the weird like clown scare where there were just like people walking around in various neighborhoods as clowns.
Year it came out.
Yeah, it was super creepy because there were a bunch of them in my parents' neighborhood, and like we had like an altercation with one of them.
That was the year people were putting red balloons all around too.
Yeah, I do remember that. There was people that were driving around in like a white van, and they were playing with like really distorted like circus
fun.
music. It was fucking weird, but yeah, it was just all those memories of getting to do that has been a lot of fun.
Okay, my number one is pretty much just like your guys's. You said taking your kids trick-or-treating. You said taking your kids trick-or-treating. My number one is old man giving out Playboys growing up.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Let's call it 4th grade maybe. I remember what street it was. I remember what house it was. It was a little light yellow house. Mm-hmm. We went up there, and this was I was old enough to go up by myself, so mom wasn't there. Just with a few friends, probably Dern and Ball or whoever.
Yeah.
Walk up to the house, ring the doorbell. He answers, hold out the bag, and he dropped 3 different Playboys into our bags. I went home and
fuck candy.
Let's just say
that was candy for your eyes.
Yeah. You would need the jaws of life to pull those pages apart.
Oh, my God. Still to this day.
Still to this day, I have it.
He uses them every day.
Yeah, old man giving out Playboys is what I wrote at 1.
That's a great way to end that.
It's a good time.
Oh, very good time.
That was like Jenna Jameson era back in the day.
Oh, it's even better. It's even better.
Good stuff.
Well,
all right, guys, that's going to do it. Episode 78.
Yeah, we don't do sleepers
Happy
anymore,
Halloween,
Happy Halloween, everybody. If you celebrate that, and if you don't, I hope you at least get some candy the next day for half off. That's the real Halloween.
It is. It really
That's
is.
the real win.
Yeah. Make sure you're following on the socials at ATG&WG Podcast. That's on the Twitters. That's on the Instagrams. That's the TikToks. That's the Facebooks. And especially on YouTube. Let's go subscribe to that thing if you can. And appreciate you guys being here. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys watch your movies and get back to me.
We will.
Will do.
Yeah, those will be upwards of 480p.
Okay.
So
can't wait. Gotta find a DVD player.
A good movie. That movie's gross.
Yeah, I know.
Genuinely gross.
I'll watch it with my kids tonight.
Yeah. Give that to Rye for Christmas.
Okay, perfect.
You need to know the meaning.
You need this person in your heart.
The reason for the season.
Yes.
All right, guys, that's going to do it. Episode 78. I have been your host, Matty.
I'm your co-host, Fost. I can't wait to try to get this stuff off of my face.
And I am Colby.
We will see you later.
See ya.
I'm coming.